But it looks like we're live anyway, so I don't know where the error is. It's done this before. Cool. We're live. Hello.
Are you sure? It's got the right name of episode and everything?
No,
Yeah, mine doesn't. For me, it doesn't say that you are.
I'm not sure of
Oh,
anything.
it does now.
Yeah, see, I clicked NM Howell Books, and then there it is. It's live. Hey! Hey! Hello, I am Richard. I am the Dungeon Master for this game of Dungeons and Dragons, set in the Hub universe. Yeah, I have a Patreon with 2 followers. I have, I'm a lot of shit going on. I'm doing, actually, well, I could talk about how on May the 2nd, on Sunday, May the 2nd, at 1 p.m. Eastern, we're doing our second stream to raise, to support the Penny Dragons Kickstarter for Eisendor's Tragic Vault of Treasure. And,
are
the
we?
first one was amazing. Yes, May the 2nd. Hopefully you're
Okay.
available. I know, and it's because all communications are on Discord, which is the worst tool in the world. And I keep going back every day to check to see if anything's there because I don't understand how Discord.
Trying to look it up. Kickstarter.
You have a pretty exciting screen going on the Twitch where
No.
it says 404 back it up.
Yeah, no, I was gonna bring up the link to the Kickstarter,
Okay.
but
I want you to show the whole world all the Kickstarters that you've backed. Just they're really embarrassing ones.
we can't.
Um,
Well, that's not good. When I put in Penny Dragon Games, they don't even come up.
Penny Space Dragon.
Well, it's one
Just
word.
type Eisendor. A-I-Z-E.
Yes, because that's easier to type. How?
Gotta say.
it's less likely to be already taken. Yeah. All right. So, JS. So we're doing that with Penny Dragon, and the last session it was really fun. Not to put down other groups, but it was just really fun playing with a bunch of people who all, I think they all knew about Humblewood, or they had all backed the Kickstarter for Humblewood. They were big fans, but could never get anyone to play with them because Humblewood sounds ridiculous. Like it's animals, funny animals in the forest. Who wants to play that? But then after you play, you're telling stories. It's fun. Anyway, so they had a good time, and
Brave and foolish are those who enter Eisendor's vault of tragic treasure.
Yeah.
All have failed.
Yeah, and I wonder if they even put a link in their updates, because I think they ran 4 different game streams, of which I think mine was the best, obviously.
Duh.
And this is based on 0 evidence or knowledge or having seen any of the other streams. So.
Well, I concur.
And it's weird for me running their, dropping some magic items from the playtest book into a Humblewood game, which is a product from another company that's currently running a Kickstarter for something different. Anyway, yeah, so let's start from the bottom. JS, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm J.S. Arquin. I'm an author and an audiobook narrator, and in this game I'm playing Aiden, who is a air genasi, which means he's half Jinn. He's a druid specializing in elemental air magic, and he happens to be blue.
He's blue.
He wants to kill all the slavers.
Down with the slavers.
Interesting to have people commenting on the game. It's like, why are you so mean against slavers? It's like when they released the latest Wolfenstein game, and the catchphrase was "kill all Nazis" or something like that. And people are like, "Whoa, dude, why you gotta be wanting to kill all Nazis?" It's like, well, because anyway, yeah. Or let's make America Nazi free. Something like that was the slogan, and people were super mad about it. It got them a ton of free press. That how people were just really mad that you'd want to make America Nazi free. All right, Kathy, talk to us about being Nazi free.
My name's Kathy. My character is Nadal. They are a Karast cleric of Twilight. The Karast is a race that I created on my realm. That Karast replaced the Drow, so they went underground into crystal caves and became crystal people. And they just want to go home. They're stuck in this strange world, and they want to go home to their people.
While I was writing the recap this week, I was writing stuff about Nadal doing stuff, and because the Nadal's pronouns are they them, and it's like Nadal was dealing with a bunch of people, and it's like they spoke to them, and I was like, oh, that's hard to do, so you have to change. So, but it's a good reminder that Nadal is a they them. So
Yeah. They are genderless. They have evolved past such things to harass people.
They have made of crystal. They're polycrystalline. Yeah. Nico, go ahead.
So, someone posted, oh god, where was it? It was like, gender was just created by bathroom companies so that they can sell more bathrooms.
Twice as many bathrooms, motherfucker. Well, now with
I got a good chuckle.
with more varieties of gender, bathroom companies could be making out like bandits. You could have like 6 different bathrooms. So.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm Nico. I play Jackie. She's a human ranger who is
Super hot.
awesome. Yeah, she's hot. And she's got crabs. Well, one crab. She has a pet crab. And
She's itchy and she has a crab.
she's on a mission to take out all the big bad pirates, because fuck those pirates. With the crab.
Yes, their pirates are bad. It's like, make America pirate free. What? Come on, man! Can't be against pirates. I'm getting my my AstraZeneca on Saturday. They lowered the minimum age in Quebec to 45, and so I am now.
Oh, I can register today.
Yeah, so
Thanks for that
I
reminder.
don't know what it's like in BC, but in Ontario it's 40 plus, and in Quebec it's 45. AstraZeneca is kind of like it's a low ball hitter. It only gives you like 60% immunity.
But apparently it's better for different strains.
Yeah, but it gives you 90% chance that you won't be hospitalized if you do get it, and I'm like, okay.
Like a flu.
Well, that's what most of them do. It's like they're not going to necessarily 100% keep you from getting it, but they're going to keep you from dying if you get it. So that's the important part.
or from costing the medical system money. You can just stay home and
Yeah.
So
I'm
and
gonna
there's all the
register.
Gen X and Boomer. I think it's Gen X memes of people getting the AstraZeneca, because those are the ones that seem to be getting it. And so it's like people listening to cassette players while wearing their jean jackets on their way to getting their AstraZeneca shot. Anyway, so that's very cool. All right, so we can do a quick recap of the last episode. We spent like an hour talking about that, and then we can jump in the hub. So so last week episode I called it Resonance. We started off with some crying. Because there were some dead Karasts in the dungeon where you were fighting off. Well, you had already killed the bad guy in the dungeon when you were fighting some other minions, and you found a couple of dead Karasts in a cage that looked like they had been tortured for a long time, and all of their gems and crystals had been ripped out. Hopefully, Kathy's camera and microphone are off because she doesn't want to hear this. The big revelation was that they had been there for a long time, longer than 40 days or whatever.
I'm eating giant pieces of sushi, so I'm sparing the world.
Yeah, I hate it when they cut them super wide, because I like to be able to eat it all in one bite. Otherwise, it just all falls apart. So apparently Karasts have been here longer than since the portals crashed, which means there are other Karasts in the universe than the ones in Nadal's little crystal cave. It means Nadal's little crystal cave is not the only one, and there are others. You also found a magic circle that had a salamander in it.
Big old baddie.
I don't think we ever named the salamander, and he never named himself. He was
we just
kind of
killed
like
him.
he recognized. He thought Jackie was the Red Lady. He wanted to enslave Aiden. He had many belts of slave collars and stuff. He had hanging from his belt. He had a bunch of chains with slave collars on it. He seemed like a real nasty customer. And he had just been summoned there, presumably by Cool Greenshell, who you had killed in the intro. And so he was kind of stuck in the magic circle, and so you guys killed him. And then after the fight, you found on Cool Greenshell a couple of crystals, which seemed to be crystals containing the life force, souls, or whatever, of the 2 Karasts that were dead in the cages. Aiden also checked in the rubble, the burning rubble of the dead salamander, and found a red crystal, which apparently is its spirit or soul. You're wondering why creatures' souls are being crystallized in this way. The question is answered later on when you're talking to somebody else, when you're talking to Klaus Wilhelm. So you finished all that up, fought some. Turns out that all the people at the party upstairs were just assassins dressed up as partygoers, because you met them all in the basement outside of the dungeon where you were, and you, with clever use of the Dust Devil spell and exploding bombs shot from Jackie's pistol, you killed all of them, and then went upstairs where you found Klaus Wilhelm and his yellow guards mopping up. Then you had there was a tense confrontation actually between
Nadal in the world.
Well, Nadal kind of like effortlessly shoved Maxar.
What was that? A nat 20?
Yeah, with a nat 20. Maxar's new asshole boyfriend, bodyguard.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's in love with Wilhelm. He likes furries. Yeah, just kind of shoved him out of the way, and then accused Wilhelm of of basically grooming Nadal because of the whole gem crystal thing. And Wilhelm was like, no, I honestly didn't know. I knew there was a connection, but I didn't know they actually had creatures like you in the basement, and you felt that he was telling the truth, although he's probably a really good liar. But I think you guys did some rolls to determine if he was lying or not, And he said, I may be a bad person, but I always keep my word. So yeah, he then informed you. He then dropped a bunch of lore on you, suckers. You thought you would get away without learning stuff from Wilhelm. Well, I fooled you. He told you because I think you kind of dropped a snarky comment about how he was pretending to be the descendant of Saint Camilla. And he said, well, technically that's true, but I'm actually Saint Camilla's ancestor.
Plot twist.
So yeah, so Saint Camilla, the half elf, or the elf lady, came from my line. Apparently he's been here for a long time, and he likes it. He likes the human world, or the mortal world. He enjoys working for a living and making deals, and he likes the order that comes with bureaucracy, since he is from the bureaucracy of hell. I can't remember what else. This is all written down, but he did mention. Oh, I did kind of like make up a line when that's right. And Jackie actually when Nadal slams Maxar against the wall and then goes past him to advance upon Wilhelm. Maxar was going to make a move, and then Jackie kind of went chest to chest and said, and kind of like looked at him, and then I think there was intimidation, and he backed down again. And so
I think that's probably the first time where we have been like very like each other's backs. Like that before. Yeah, as a party.
Aiden was ready to fight too. I think at that when backs were getting up, I think JS, you were also saying, yeah, no, I'm ready to, I'm ready to make Maxar learn his place. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, so the line that I made up for Jackie was that Jackie goes chest to chest with him and says, "Down, little doggy. Your master isn't pulling the leash right now." So yeah, and that's a line that I ripped off, obviously, from Reservoir Dogs. But yeah, so.
Sad. You could have just used my brilliant epic line that I actually did say.
I can't remember. What did you say?
I also had epic line.
I mean,
I don't remember.
I mean, no. I was listening to the playback, but I was also working because I've been really busy with work this week. So I'm listening to the playback while I'm doing work, and then I back it up to try to catch stuff. But anyway, yeah. So Wilhelm says. Wilhelm says, so Katabatic has been harvesting soul crystals, and now we know why. Well, now we know he's doing it, and we know why. He's using it to open portals on a one-to-one basis. However, he says, I don't know if this is connected to the portals being closed. I don't know what that means. But he does say, because I don't know if it was in this conversation also, he says, with all of the portals closed, I have to tell you that I am effectively an immortal creature, but I can be slain. Powerful enough enemies with magic weapons can kill me, but then my soul, or then, well, I have no soul, but my essence goes back to the plane of Dis, and then I am reborn, a long, painful process, and then I can come back. But I believe that now that the portals are closed, if I were to be slain, don't know what would happen. I have no soul, which means I would probably be destroyed forever. And so you realize that he took a risk when he cleared the house basically when you guys wanted to talk to him, so that he was alone with the three of you, and you all having magic weapons probably could have hurt him. If you got lucky, you might have killed him. Who knows?
We're pretty awesome.
In D&D, creatures with hit points can be killed.
Yeah, challenge ratings mean nothing.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's literally immune to spells under 5th level, so that's one thing.
But I heard that challenge ratings are designed for the intention that there's a lot more battles per long rest. Like
yeah.
5-6 battles per day type of thing, or per long rest.
Yeah.
That's why the challenge rating. You kind of have to dismiss it a little bit.
Yeah, so basically that's like dungeon crawling stuff where you're going through a bunch of rooms, and each room contains a small bunch of monsters, and you have to try to husband your resources and stuff, and it's just, I know, it's hard. It's really hard for players to manage the resources. And I kind of like the idea of just one big fight, where you fight, and then your fight's done. And then
we just all die.
Have downtime. Or
like right now, fighting some ogres. Ogres?
Oh yeah,
ogres.
You got ogres. Anyway, so
because I read the recap.
Yeah. So I'm saying too much. So Wilhelm said he revealed to you that he was one of the founders of the United Religion. And I kind of added in the recap that he was kind of surprised when it turned out to be a religion for good. And people joined it, and then power started flowing, and he was like, well, fancy that.
Aren't those Jackie's favorite foe?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's hilarious. It's like...
The unitards, yeah.
As if... Oh, that's not appropriate.
The unitards?
It's like as if we care, Wilhelm.
Them and pirates. I got 2.
He says,
which encompasses pretty much everyone in this world, so it's rather convenient.
Because the United came after. No, the United got rid of the pirates.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's right.
They banded together.
Yeah, that's right. So they have they were good. Yeah. So he says it is now clear that Katabatic is at the head of the pyramid of those who are using the souls of mortal beings to force portals to open for a short time. You all want to end slavery in this place, so go after Katabatic. My spies tell me he is digging up there on the Denison Glacier. Digging to what end? Maybe you'll find out. Maybe you can tell me. You should go. And then Jackie was kind of like, well, if we go up there and ruin Katabatic's plans, can you, teleport us down or bring us down from the mountain afterwards? And Klaus Wilhelm is like, well, you're a big girl, Jackie. I trust you'll find your own way back down. Yeah. And then I made up the text. You just want us to kill low-level slavers. And Wilhelm was like, well, of course, that is the nature of our arrangement. I don't like to get my hands dirty, as it were. You kill the slavers, and then you profit from it, as do I.
JS is so bare. No jacket, no gloves, no scarf, no anything.
No ascot?
No.
Just a t-shirt.
Just a t-shirt. Craziness.
Holy
It was
moly.
snowing this morning. There was snow on the ground this morning.
You have
No
snow?
No.
I was out in a t-shirt and shorts today.
Yeah, I'm wearing two sweaters because I'm cold.
Hi, Kat.
And a blanket.
Yeah, so you have a bit of downtime on the surprise. Nadal kind of drags Greenshell's corpse onto the ship, or ripped off his shell and dragged it onto the ship. And some of your crew were kind of like, "Oh, turtles! Turtle soup! Oh, wait, no, that's a person! Oh God!" And so I was kind of like, some of the crew seemed to be scared of you, and then destroyed or tortured to death one of my people, and then turned, and so this is their just reward. And so the crew were kind of like, we got it, and then they helped you do your thing. So yeah.
You weird flesh bodies, you just rot into the earth.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
like
And there was
us.
there was an interesting moment there too, where Nadal talked to Aiden and said, because Nadal realized that they were carrying these two crystals that were not of Karas, but of Sanjanazi. They were kind of like yellow citrines or whatever. And what should we do with these crystals of the sand spirits? Because they can be used to open a portal, but presumably it'll destroy them, the same as everything else. And Aiden was kind of like, yeah. So
I'm just collecting. I'm collecting. I gotta catch them all. They're all becoming part of my body, I guess.
you're like a giant fridge and just like fridge magneting all these,
Yeah,
letters.
I don't collect anything like as a person really. The one thing I collect are magnets, and my fridge is non-magnetic.
No.
Yeah, which we found out after we had moved, and I was like, you motherfucker.
That happened to me once. It was devastating.
Is it made of aluminum?
I don't know, but we have to get a new one anyways because the freezer like doesn't close and then gets frosted and. But yeah.
We have a stainless steel fridge. It's fucking horrible because you can't clean it. Like a stain, like a fingerprint will go on it to the molecular level, and you just can't remove. It's just.
I don't care because it's gonna be covered in the magnets anyways.
I just want to sandblast my fridge. It's awful. I hate stainless appliances. I'm waiting for them to bring back avocado colored appliances because those were nice.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Those were nice.
Mine are all black.
And the Harvest Gold. I worked in used appliances when I was younger, and it was like, people would try to sell you they're like, yeah, would you like to buy a used fridge? We're like, sure. What color is it? Harvest Gold. Hang up. And then the brown ones, it was Harvest Gold, then avocado, then brown. Brown was the oldest, and be like brown, hang up. So you then decide to go and check out Katabatic's estate. You get a map delivered to you from the office of the counselor, showing the estate and what it looks like. I don't think I have it on the on that main thing, but I can throw it up there if you want. No, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it's really nice. It's wine country. It has a couple buildings full of like employees, and a large mansion that seemed to be empty. Aiden scouted it out pretty quickly, decided that it was empty. And so you guys decided to just leapfrog over the estate. Oh, you also found like the makings of like a large caravan or camp behind the estate, which clearly indicates that a large number of people kind of mounted up and went east up the mountain along the Denison River, and then passed towards the glacier. So so you kind of went up the hill, The mountains are very, very steep. Like the glacier turns into an ice cold river. The Denison River that runs through Hub is ice cold. So Hub, unlike a lot of other large cities that have a city running through it, have a river running through it, doesn't have a lot of problems with cholera and disease and other waterborne infections because the water is so cold. It's because the glacier is like only like a day or two up very steep mountains, and forms this icy lake that then drains into the Denison River. And then once in a while, a big chunk of ice will break off the glacier, swamp the lake, and then overflow the river all the way down. But it's got deep sides, and there don't seem to be too many floods in the city. So you traveled uphill and camped for the night. Nothing happened. And it's getting a little cooler, but otherwise it's very nice. And then the next day you broke camp and then moved up hill a little bit, and very quickly ran into a trio of ogres who were seemingly waiting for you. They were aware of you probably around the same time that you were aware of them, and you'll see why in a minute. So are we ready to go?
There you
Yes.
go.
This is so cool. Just a good old not slavers, just fucking ogres.
Good
Hell yeah.
old ogre.
Mr. Woof? Who's Mr. Woof? Are you making me kill a dog?
You can see their names? That's great. Okay.
Oh, Mr. Wood.
You're the worst.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. So the
Redis?
Those are such cool top-down views.
So I drew the map using a program that I'm not going to talk about. But then I decided, to make it really seem like I phoned it in, I also hand drew a bunch of tokens that look like they're drawn on graph paper. And so you have a couple of regular ogres, a dire wolf, and a couple of regular ogres, and then over here, it looks like an ogre, but it's bigger, and it has horns. It has horns, and it's carrying a glaive. And it has a whole bunch of like slave collars attached to its belt. So I'm sorry, Catherine.
God damn it.
It's fine. I'm just kind of scared. I don't think we've ever faced like 3 separate big foes. It's always been like a bunch of small humans.
I don't think we faced any big foes.
Oh yeah, the salamander, but he was stuck in a circle.
Yeah, right?
Oh God.
There was only one access point.
Yeah, so I'm kind of worried about I'm kind of worried about challenge ratings, but I'm sure you guys are going to do just fine. Yep.
Could I have somehow gotten a bless off?
Sure.
I don't think so. Oh, great.
You know what?
Okay.
Can you knock the dog out asleep so we don't have to kill it?
It's not a dog, it's
Mr. Wolf.
Can you knock them all out so we can just kill them?
That'd be great. Just like cut their throat.
I could try.
No, I'll kill all the other ones. I just don't want to hurt the dog.
Well, it's a dire wolf.
Oh, it's alright. I'll kill the dog. I don't have a problem.
Oh, okay, good. Cool. Designated dog killer over here.
I'm a cat person. I don't like dogs.
Ugh.
I love cats. I have many cats. Oh, I can't move my character token.
Oh, you know what? I didn't attach the tokens. Hang on, just a sec.
Wow.
This is Jackie.
No, I like this map. It's a nice change. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's cool.
I can't see who's who because
I like these hash mark patterns.
yes, that's I love hash marks. I hate drawing them, but this is it's like a pen tool in the thing that I was using that we can't talk about. So,
there's like literally nobody watching the stream. There's me.
Shut up.
There's Nico, and then there's your moderator.
Yes, but it's being recorded, isn't it? Won't they be able to watch
This is
later?
true.
Yep.
Yes, very true.
Mm,
All the people who do watch later. All our millions of fans.
that's right. Gotta keep those secrets under your hat.
Yeah. I can now move my character. Do we do initiative?
Yes, I'm just doing. I'm doing up your follower characters too.
So you've decided no bless.
Yeah.
Woo!
It makes
Sorry.
sense.
Not 20 on initiative.
Good for you.
First
Nadal,
roll.
Nadal, were you gonna give somebody
Yes, my
advantage on
own
initiative?
damn self.
Okay.
I've quickly
Wow.
learned that I have really bad dex, and that I'm kind of the tank at the same time and a healer, so I feel comfortable with that. Oh my god, dog, I gotta roll so high.
You are.
Guys,
You are the
I
tanky healer.
unfortunately I kind of feel like this is it. We're dead.
No.
I could try and knock some of them out if you want me to try.
Ridiculous. Worst case scenario, you guys die and I fly away. We're not all dead.
At the very least. Can you just pick up, my body once it turns into a crystal?
Jackie, did Cobb give you any more exploding bombs?
Yes, he sure did.
He was working on them at the
Uh-huh.
boat. So when we
He
left,
gave you two like yesterday, which you used. So roll a d3 minus 1.
A D3 minus 1? What is a D3? How do you roll a D3?
Well, in the olden days, you just roll a d6 and divide by 2.
0.
Wow, there's
Zero.
actually
So
is a
he has-
D3. That's
So
crazy.
well, you can type anything you want, right? So you can have a D5 if you want with the
Wow.
with the typing command. All right, so yeah, he unfortunately had no exploding bombs for you for today, so you
Oh fuck.
can't blow shit up.
It's fine.
Um,
This is fine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go initiative on these guys. Pretty good.
I feel like Jackie would though, because that was the whole point. She had Cog working on them when we were spending all that time on the boat, so we wouldn't have left without them.
He gave you all that he had one day ago, and then couldn't make any. He only ever has like.
It had to have been way more than a day ago.
It was a day ago that you used 2 of those things, so yeah. Okay, so that guy, is he in there? Rakar the Returner, yes. And Friedis and Marla go at the same time. And Mr. Wolf.
What is wrong with you? I'm enjoying this map. I'm enjoying the drawings. This is super cool.
Yeah, so clearly Mr. Wolf heard you or smelled you coming long before you guys perceived them.
This was their
Mr. Wolf
ambush
alerted
trap. Wow.
Well, you can all make.
Judging much.
You all go before them. Fuck me. You can
Yep,
all make.
yep,
You
yep.
can all make insight checks. You can all make insight checks if you want.
Insight. Okay. Ew. Oh wow.
You're not-
I
not
don't know
very
anything
insightful
about
today.
life.
Neither do I.
Hey, Bear Sixes over here.
Holy shit. It's like they were waiting,
Come on,
waiting
Jack.
for you.
Oops,
Jackie
why do
was-
I ignore the guidance?
Glad Jackie knows what's going on.
These look
Yeah.
like they were waiting. It wasn't. It's not you that they were expecting.
What?
They thought you would be somebody else. And so Brakar did a good job of being like, "Hey, we're about time you showed up. Oh, hey, okay, let's kill you."
Oh, okay. So he thought he knew us as friendly people at first.
No, he thought you were different enemies.
Oh.
But they're
Different
still
enemies.
hostile.
But still enemies.
That's right. That's right.
Uh-huh.
That's all I needed to know. Kill the fucking dog.
Oh, I want to know who their
Yeah.
enemies are though. Like, are their enemies our enemies? Can we join forces and recruit them to come with us?
Can we kill Catabatic so that we can level up?
Anything's possible.
I
Where's the
I've
fast
never
forward
been-
button?
I've never been a cleric of Twilight, and it's pretty cool, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, I mentioned it. When we were playing in Humblewood. I said, yeah, one of the players in my other game is a cleric of Twilight with a huge fucking temporary hit point bubble, and one of the players was like, "Oh yeah, that's fucking awesome." You know, it's people who know that they know everything about D&D. Yeah,
Yeah. Quite actually.
yeah. So those are some pretty bonus things that Twilight clerics can do. Okay, so Aiden, what do you want to do? They definitely seem to be ready to fight. They look like slavers to you. They look like slave
Yeah.
catchers.
Yeah, they need to die. They're
Death
far
force.
away. So first thing I do is I'm going to take my windy form and fly up out of reach into the air. That's the first thing I do.
All right.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah. It is
It's like,
damn.
I'm very delicate.
That's right.
Well, the
I'm
less
not- I'm-
healing I have to dispense.
That's right. It's not smart to stay within reach of ogres, I've found. It's just, it doesn't pay. Then I will cast. You know what I'm going to cast. Cast Dust Devil.
Nice.
Dust Devil. Oh man, if only I had drawn a token for that.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Did you not? You don't have one ready?
Do you think I don't have the token ready for dust?
Wait, look at this. Look,
Of
our
course you
minis,
do.
the drawing that you did for our tokens and the shadows on the map
Nice.
are aligned. The sun is coming from the same direction.
See, I can cast it within 60
Details.
feet of me. So let's
brilliant.
see. Where is it going to do the most good?
But that
Here.
now,
They're not grouped together closely enough to be for it to affect more than one of them, which is dumb. I guess I'll just cast it right here next to in front of the dog.
Do you have to be fully encompassing?
Yeah, they have to be within one of those 9 squares. Yeah.
Yeah.
I made it too big. Hang on. Sorry, it's this big. It's 5 foot. It's a 5 foot cube with 5 foot radius around it, right? Yeah.
I'll put it in
I
front.
guess you can't reach those guys. Sorry, yeah.
Nope, I'm just gonna put it right here in front, between us and the dog, right in front,
Okay.
front of the dog. Go where
So
I
you
want
cast.
to.
So you cast it, and the dog goes.
Yep.
Poor Mr. Wolf. Okay, so Mr. Wolf has to save
Heartless
now, or is it
Jew.
at the beginning of his turn? I want to make sure we.
Never trust a blue dude.
What is warding wind?
Oh,
Oh, you clicked on it,
I
but
got
you,
a pink.
I clicked on a mistake.
Well, I'm kind of opalite.
DC 14 strength save. Oh, I've got strength, people. Feeling good. Fuck.
You shouldn't.
7 damage. The dog.
Yeah.
The dog takes 7 damage. I'm gonna move your thing to the back. Yeah. So. The dog has. Oh, so many hit points. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Yeah. So you and you're gonna push him back 5 feet.
Yeah.
But he's still kind of in it. Or do you push him back 5 feet or 10 feet?
It is pushed back 10 feet.
Yeah, so he's pushed out of it. So,
Mhm.
so the dog kind of like rolls back on the ground and there's like gravel and dust flying through the air. It's horrible. Yeah. So is that it for Aiden?
That's all I got.
And you are flying.
Yes, sir. I am.
Be nice to have some kind of indicator.
I'm up, out of reach. However tall those ogres are, I am taller.
Not out of reach of my guns.
You fly up into the air. Okay, so that's Aiden.
Look up, is Aiden wearing pants?
They're very loose and flowy. You can see right up them.
Serious
What does
case
it
of
say?
blue
What
balls.
does it say on your shirt? 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. What does it say?
What? Oh, it's the People's Inc. It's
Oh, okay.
a writers group here in Portland.
I thought it said pink. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, that's the shocker. Okay, so Nadal.
I'm gonna do my Twilight Sanctuary, which I can do twice a day now because you gave me a super cool, awesome amulet.
It's an uncommon magic item.
That was your mistake.
That's another thing about 5th edition is they really deregulated. Like this is like Reaganomics, man. They totally deregulated magic items, and it's like sure, whatever. You know? So, like,
Unfortunately, Aiden can't get any temporary hit points this turn, but it's fine. Next turn, it's all good.
so that's a full action to do that, eh? The summoning of the circle.
Yeah, and I guess I'll use my bonus to make my shield into my tower shield.
Yeah. So you could use your bonus to do a spiritual weapon or tower shield or whatever. So yeah. I hope you don't do spiritual weapon because I didn't draw a token for that. Well, I could draw one.
I almost did, but then I decided that I'd rather
Surviving
have
the fight.
more AC if possible.
And you're gonna stay there? Okay.
I think I'll move forward a little just to be kind of more in between. Well, Aiden's up, so I'll kind of go over here to kind of buff Jackie a little.
To protect Jackie. Okay.
I'll try as much as possible.
Jackie.
Alright. So, the wolf dude got pushed back, but no one else has been hit yet, right?
That's right.
So, I'm gonna go after this guy up here.
Alright. Marla.
And I'm going to, Marla. I'm gonna mark Marla with my hunter's mark. And I'm just gonna shoot him with my bitches.
Pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
Marla says I'm a she/her, so
Nice.
So
Yeah,
I
14
ain't
points
pretty,
damage.
but I'm a lady.
Get her.
And wow, that's a big. Okay, yeah, you hit for a ton, and you do 14 damage to Marla.
Fuck that bitch.
How many hit points do ogres have?
Too many.
Okay. Yeah.
Is she still standing?
Yes.
Okay, I'll shoot her with Jill.
Hit her again.
Yeah, your shot would have killed any human, but your shot kind of goes. Oh.
So just for
And you
does 11 hit?
Pretty sure 11 doesn't hit. Jesus Christ, 11 hits. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah! Even I
Big
did
gun
it.
is slow.
In 5th edition, large creatures have a really bad armor class. So yeah,
There's a lot to hit there.
that's it. There's a lot to love and hit. So 9 damage.
Yep.
All right.
Fuck you,
You guys are doing
Marla.
great. I shouldn't have worried at all. Okay. Friedis.
Yeah, they haven't hit us yet. Okay? Don't be too optimistic there.
Yeah. So Friedis is like looks back at Brakar, the returner, and Brakar kind of like motions towards Aiden up in the air, and Friedis like pulls out a javelin and is
boy.
going to throw that shit. Range is 30 feet. Let's get.
Oh, Jackie gets 10 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
30 feet, you're not close enough.
And the crab only gets 10.
Yeah, he's gonna move closer. So he just kind of like walks forward and he's looking up at you and he's like, "Here we go." Throws his spear up there
Disadvantage, motherfucker.
with the javelin.
Ah!
AC 12.
24! Definitely would have hit.
All right, Brakar the returner.
Oh god. Oh god.
So Freydis is like, "Oh, sorry, boss." So the javelin just goes sailing past you. So Brakar flies into the air.
You
He
don't
seems
have-
to be. He
You don't have
seems to
Marla
fly.
in. You don't have Marla in the initiative.
Oh, Freydis and Marla go at the same time. Sorry.
Got it.
I forgot to do. Yeah. So Marla is going to move up and she's going to attack Jackie because Jackie attacked her. So get within 30 feet.
I'm the person who says, "But teacher, did you forget about the homework?"
Everybody hates you.
Everybody hates me.
So the ogre's going to try to javelin Jackie.
Oh,
AC 9.
sucks to be you.
Defeat is for fighters.
Why is there opera music? What the fuck's
I also
happening?
hear opera music, but it's kind of cool.
I like it. It's
Oh
like
shit. Okay, well let's go back to that then and
it's like a strange
It was-
juxtaposition
it's
to
just-
our sketchy map.
Warg!
Good.
Okay. So Brakar the Returner is going to like launch into the air,
What?
fly about here, and then he disappears. Actually, he'll disappear as he's launching into the air, so you can't guess where he is. So there you go.
He disappeared.
Like poof, poof, disappear.
Turns invisible.
Oh. I don't like
All right.
that. Whoop.
And that's it for Brakar the Returner. Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf growls. Arr!
And
And Mr.
invisible,
Wolf
that's
Go run,
fucked
Mr.
up.
Wolf. Go
can
run.
probably run pretty fast.
Run to the hills.
He's gonna
Mr.
run
Wolf.
right through that dust devil and get
Fuck
fucked up
that shit.
again.
Mrs. Wolf didn't raise no dummies. 50-foot speed. Mr. Wolf's just gonna run up and, be next to Freydis. Yep, he's gonna heal Freydis. Okay, so that's it. Aiden,
What?
back to you.
What?
Back to me.
These are some
Fucking dog.
fancy little beasts.
Yeah, the ogres all seem to be hanging back from you for some reason.
Oh no. We're about to get fireballed. Everybody scatter.
We should probably scatter a little bit. All right. I'm going to move my dust arm 10, 20, 30. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The dog's like, I'm going to hide next to my... Oh, fuck! Okay. So, doggy boy... Doggy boy's going to make a strength roll. Yeah! Motherfuckers. Did you roll the damage for the, or are we still just using the same damage?
Yeah, just use it, 'cause it's the same. So
Okay,
7.
So he'll take 3 damage because he saved.
So if Bandit grappled them both in place, would they keep getting hit by it every turn?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
If you can,
Bandit
if you
would
can
have
somehow...
to-
Bandit would get hit too, though.
Like you
No,
just
but-
hurl a crab. You're
but
in
if-
the mountains and you just hurl a crab.
But if
at the
Bandit
road,
was
like,
here-
What the fuck is that? Like,
Bandit wouldn't be hit if he was here, right?
that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to see, so do you... Yeah. Now he's saved. Does that mean, does he get affected again if he starts his turn in it or ends his turn in it?
Ends its turn.
Okay, that's good, because otherwise it'd be like, well, he'll let you through, he'll be like, oh, let me push me out of it, otherwise I'll get hit by it again. Okay, Freitas says, I gotta tell you, I've been working out.
They both saved?
Is 14 enough to save?
It is DC 14, so yeah.
Saves.
Rude.
Yep. They
So
both
he
take
takes,
half
he
damage.
takes 3 damage, yep.
That's fine. Well then, I'm going to...
What?
And there's like dust and rocks. This is the dirtiest dust devil you've
Let
done
me
so
think.
far.
Now, moving that, is that like... what does that consider as far as an action goes? Is that like... Oh, it's a bonus action. Moving is a bonus action. Okay, I'm reading it now.
Yeah.
Cool. So I can still take my other regular actions. All right, so I'm going to fly forward until I'm basically right here, just out of reach. And then I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
All right, so you're just like 10 feet in the air. You just want to catch the ogre and the wolf, or just the ogre?
Yeah, no, the ogre and the wolf. Totally.
That's a 15-foot cube. Yeah, you can get them both. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. Like sort of a...
Boom.
Like a sonic butt fart.
Ba-boom.
Okay, and what is your thunder wave? It does a... Okay, I keep forgetting it's just 2d8. Okay, so kaboom, and they have to save again. or
Boom,
get
they have to
knocked
save
back.
again or get knocked back 10 feet. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so doggy boy, Mr. Wolf says, "What have I done to you?" He says, "But I have a good con save, 18." So he takes 4 thunder damage and doesn't get blown back. And then laughing boy, he says, "You thought my strength save was good? Check this out, 14." Whew. Forgot to turn off his damage. So he takes 4 thunder damage. It's the nickels and dimes that make you spend all your money. All right, so is that it for Aiden? And so you're kind of hovering, and you can, if you have more movement, you can hover up further out of reach as well.
Yeah. I'll go a little bit further up. Sure, why not?
Okay, Nadal.
Yep.
It is your turn.
Okay, can I tell about where he disappeared? Ish?
Oh wait, don't I get
Perception.
temporary
Okay.
hit points now, Nadal?
You sure do. Here.
Yep. Make a perception check and tell me how good it is.
7.
7?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Perception?
Mhm.
19.
Ooh,
That's pretty good. I'm gonna make because he didn't use anything. I'm gonna just draw a big circle and say that he's in there somewhere. I'm trying to draw a circle,
Maybe
but
I
there are
can-
no. You
maybe
can't
I
draw
can-
circles.
Maybe I can hear him. Maybe I can see his
Hold Alt
footprints
for
a little
circle.
bit. That's fucking huge.
Wait, no, I'm trying to move it, but I can't grab it.
You gotta change back to the cursor.
Somewhere in that area. That's a big area.
I know. I want invisibility to be worth something, you know.
That's really big.
What are you trying to do? Like,
Fairy fire.
how big is fairy fire?
It's a 20-foot cube, so I was hoping I was gonna catch some of the other two, but
Oh, it's a 20 by 20 cube, or
it's just a
I thought
20-foot cube.
Oh, okay. Yep, definitely. You're gonna have to pick a 20-foot cube. I'll make one for you.
Yep. Because I was hoping it was gonna hit these two over here. But I guess
I can't give you the rates to the square.
It's fine.
So you don't want to do fairy fire? Because it is a large creature, so you only have to hit at least one square of him to light him up. So
it's true.
You know, I don't want to tell you what to do, but be smart.
Well, that's basically the bottom left quadrant of the circle would be hit. Like, can I draw freehand? Or
I was gonna say, if you want to hit something that's inside that circle, you just put it right in the middle. But you don't want to tell you what to do. That's a 20-foot square.
like right there, I could have gotten both of them and the other one if he's in there, but I don't know where he is. You know exactly where he is, right? You motherfucker. I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. I'm gonna do it. It doesn't matter.
You're gonna do it there?
He gets it. Yeah.
Okay. It's not there.
Fuck. It's fine. It's fine.
That circle, and I can't delete it now. I can't grab it or delete it. I'm trying to get rid of my fucking circle.
Definitely super fine.
Oh, there it is. Hang on. Okay, it's gone. But you light up these guys, and what does fairy fire do to people that aren't invisible? Does it have any other good effect?
Yeah, people have an advantage.
To attack them?
Yeah.
For a long time, or?
It's concentration. It's a minute.
Wow, that's pretty great.
Well, yeah, but I did hit the one invisible person.
Yeah, so you drop like a giant glitter bomb right where those two bad guys are in the middle of the whirlwind, and it's just like it's just like living with a drag queen. You have glitter everywhere, man. You're gonna have glitter in your underpants. You're inhaling glitter. You're gonna have like glittery shit. You know, like it's just.
The Dust Devil is now a glitter devil.
Your pee's gonna come out like Goldschlager, you know.
So what? He was in like the top right corner of the circle, I guess.
Well, when is his turn? It's coming. Well, after Jackie, I'll show you. I'll send you a screen capture of what I did.
Okay. Yeah, they have to make a dexterity saving throw though.
Oh, to avoid being hit by the thing? To avoid being targeted? Okay. Yeah, dire wolf saves.
Yeah.
Because the dire wolf has like all bonus stats. It's the best animal in the world. Whereas ogres, I'm pretty sure they don't have good dexterity. No. Roll the 2. So, this ogre is glittering.
Well, there you go.
Okay. Is that it for Nadal?
I think so.
Jackie.
Well, I'm debating moving.
Okay.
He's probably good at that idea.
That's what I was asking you to do.
I'm gonna base her, I guess.
Oh, cool. The green screen's pretty great because I'm casting a shadow on it, and it's pretty cool. So it's still putting the image. It's just putting a shadow on the image. Anyway, no, it's all right. Could be worse. Okay, so Jackie, what you doing? Nadal just ran off and based whatchamacallem.
Yeah.
Not lovely lady.
Well, I'm gonna shoot her, but I have a question. So in Aiden's tornado, if the creatures can like choose to move out of it to not be affected, how does that work? Like if
That's right.
if I go
Yeah.
put Bandit next to him, and if he moves out, so Bandit would get an
Affect him.
attack.
If he moves out of Bandit's threat range, yeah, he would get an attack. And the creatures are going to want to move out of it so that they don't get affected by the.
Okay, cool.
They have to end their turn in it to be affected by it again until it moves on to them.
And okay, well, I'm gonna shoot Marla. What's her name? Can't.
Marla.
Marla.
Marla with 2 L's.
Marla. And she's still marked, so I'm gonna shoot her once. 12 damage.
That's good. I'm just mixing a drink here while you attack my monsters.
Do it.
I'm gonna move Bandit. I'm gonna move Bandit here, and I'm gonna step back
12 damage.
1.
And it's coming in from the rear.
So can you how did he get there? Like you just kind of like ran him in the this way?
He's a crab. Yeah, he just kind of like probably through the bushes here at his feet.
Okay.
I should measure though. That's probably farther than he can go. Hang on.
I feel like
Where
that
was
ogre
he?
would have pounded him into the ground if he tried to run past him on that side. So.
Oh, not if he went through the bushes. He's a crab. Although he probably can't go that far though. I just don't remember where he was.
So if he like starts from you, I feel like he could do sort of a. I'm just gonna use the thing here. You could kind of like run out this way. Well, that's 30 feet just to get there.
Okay, yeah, put him there because that's still
If
in.
he starts,
Yeah, put him there. There.
Yeah, because he can get he can get there for sure. So he's adjacent to the wolf. If the wolf leaves, so the wolf would have to stay next to him in order not to get an attack of opportunity against him. Okay, so you're using up your second shot to move Bandit. Is that what you're doing?
No, that's just my
covering-
movement.
Okay, sure.
So I shot her
You're gonna
for
take
12.
So you could use your second shot to make Bandit attack if you want.
No. Well, did I kill this bitch or not?
No, you did not. So you're gonna shoot her again? No, I'm just saying that the mechanics of making your creature attack. You can just give up one of your attacks.
No, I know.
or
I
first
understand
attack.
this. Yeah.
Because I feel like you might want to, like you were talking about, grappling the wolf.
I know.
Basically, holding the wolf into the whirlwind could be cool. But the wolf is considerably larger than the crab, which is admittedly variable in size.
Well, no, I'm gonna shoot Marla again. Just because Nadal's right there with her, and I like my little Nadal.
Your little Nadal.
Shoot the bitch.
Oh no!
10 doesn't hit. If only you had a bless.
Wow. Low blow.
Bless could have come in handy there. Huh?
The
Lame.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. This sucks.
That's a bummer. Okay, so that's it for Jackie. Is that it for Jackie?
That's it for Jackie.
You're gonna stay back there? And
Yep.
I'm assuming Smokey is around, but not. You can keep him. You can summon him or dismiss him at will. I just have his token here because I figured you might want him, so I can just. It doesn't have to be there. I'm saying this because of reasons. So, so JS, if you
we're
if you
about
don't,
to get hit by fireball.
What?
Smokey
You
can
didn't
always
summon
be available.
Smokey.
You summoned him yesterday, or did he get killed again? No, he didn't get
Smokey
killed.
got killed again. Smokey's not currently summoned.
Because he got killed again, but then you went back to your ship and then rested for the night, and you summoned Smokey again, and he has
The
2
house
hit
was
points.
abandoned.
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah,
so
yeah.
Smokey is alive, but I'm saying he
Smokey's
doesn't
alive.
have to be on the map. I just put him there because I just made a token for him. So I'll just put him
Oh,
over
okay.
here.
Yeah, he's
You were
not.
about to get
He's
fireball.
not in the fight here.
just in case anything.
He's not in
bad
the fight.
happens. Yeah. All right, Fridus and Marla. Well, Fridus is going to. So Fridus is going to move out of the whirlwind first of all. And Eden's on the ground.
What?
No, sorry. Jackie's on the ground. Aiden's up in the air. So Freitas is going to.
We are spread out. There's no way you can fireball all of us.
Yeah, absolutely you can.
He's going to back up. He's going to back up.
Absolutely you can.
He's going to back up and throw another javelin at Aiden. Again with his disadvantage.
Nope.
AC 11. Marla, is going to. Let me make an intelligence check for old Marla. 11. That's better than 10. Marla's going to disengage and just back up to here.
This bitch.
I just kind of look at Nadal. She's smiling. And then Brakar the returner.
That's great. Oh, yeah, my dex saving throws are just super good and awesome.
Oh, that's so weird. He disappeared from the initiative too because he was invisible. That's fucking weird.
It's because when you put a token on the GM layer, it's because they're not in the fight yet. But yeah, so
That's just unfair.
yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick snip of the of where he was. Hang on.
You're so fat. Oh, it's Bean. I miss her. Mwah. We're killing a dog just for you, Bean. Just for you, Bean.
So here, if you look at the map, you'll see. I did a drawing of the.
Yeah. Yep. I knew it was a risk, but whatever. It's
Yeah,
fine.
he wasn't in the forward edge of the thing. So anyway, so Brakar the returner, he's going to just soar.
You're better than your sister. Yes, you are. You are. He is. Fuck that other one.
Yeah, he's going to kind of soar over here.
In the bushes, in the tree. Rude.
He's going to soar over the tree. He's like you know, he's drawing a line through Aiden down to Nadal and then to Jackie, and he's going to hit you with a cone.
Oh, good.
Let's see.
Would a
Let's
cone hit Aiden if he's in the air?
Yeah, because Brakar's up in the air, and so it's like
Oh, it's going downwards. Yeah.
down through Aiden to Nadal, and it's a 60-foot cone. It's really big. Like that's why everybody moved well away from you guys. So how do I cast this?
You don't have to do this. Holy shit!
So good news, it's a Constitution save, not a Dexterity save. So
Oh, good.
it
Cone of cold.
yeah. So he's kind of like going.
Oh, and DC 0? That's great.
Oh, his DC is not listed.
No.
Automatic save.
Yeah, no. No. Save DC is 13.
I saved!
No.
Oh, shit!
Oh no.
Oh,
Me neither.
Oh, shit!
Oh, thank God for those
31.
temporary hit points.
Thank
I
God
know.
for 2
It is-
hit points.
It is
Oh.
not enough.
Yeah, so Brakar the Returner, appears just as he blasts a blast of cold, cone of cold, which is your typical Oni ogre mage spell ability, and blasts all three of you with the cone of cold. His minions knew well to stay away,
Wow.
and so you take either 31 or 15 damage if you saved.
Yep. Yep. That hurt.
And
My
JS
max HP is 33.
Oh well, there you
Yeah, mine is 31. Thank God for those temps.
go. So blah.
Oh my god! What
and
the
so,
hell?
And so Brakar says, "I wasn't expecting you, Blue One, but
Well,
you'll
you
do.
saved, didn't you,
You'll
Nadal?
do." I'm sure.
I
there's some-
did, and I'm
sure
still
there's-
scared.
Alright, we gotta wipe this guy out, like.
I
Yeah,
think
pretty
sure
Bandit
now.
is dead.
I'm sure the old lame one's got some. Gonna give you a pretty good reward for you. Little
What
blue
about
one.
Bandit?
Bandit was not in the cone.
Oh yes, true. That's my area of effect.
Typically,
not his.
Bandit and
just
Smokey, if they're on your
flustered.
persons, or not, don't take damage from things like this.
Oh, they have this sprinkle effect.
The sprinkle effect. That's right. Sprinkle is a little weasel creature that one of the characters in Critical Role has. She keeps it in her hood. It's not a familiar. It's nothing. It's just a weasel that she bought from a traveling merchant. It's a normal weasel with like 1 hit point. And they were like, one of the adventures, they were like underwater for 2 hours. They all had water breathing on, but Sprinkle didn't. They were
And they were
underwater
boiling
and
alive.
they were taking like a d6 damage per turn from boiling water, and Sprinkle was like survived. So yeah,
You can't kill the pets. Come on.
you know, swallowed by a purple worm. Sprinkle. Yeah. Okay, so that was it for Brakar the Returner. He was
What the actual fuck, man?
he did good. Mr. Wolf.
We gotta spread out even more.
So Mr. Wolf's been in a fight or two. He's gonna just walk out of. He's gonna get out of the
Don't do it.
whirlwind, and he will
Don't do
attack Bandit. He'll be like, "Arr, arr."
Oh no!
He will devour Bandit. Mr. Wolf is very powerful.
Oh,
Jesus
shit.
Christ!
Oh, come on.
AC 21 for 12 damage. Bandit can have 10 hit points too, eh?
He did.
Yeah.
He definitely did. I rolled.
So would he have the same that I had?
I think it was a different one, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't 12 though. Ooh.
Well, I mean, he's got 13 hit points, I bet. So what should I put for his 10 hit points?
Give him the same that Jackie had. Oh my god.
Yeah, we can do that.
The 10? Okay.
Oh, I put too much gin in my drink. Jesus Christ. Oh.
You heard that. Get out of here, JS. Too much gin.
Oh. I'm gonna be sick. I can't believe it.
What are you doing?
I say that every time I pour a drink. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
So strong. Can't believe it.
You're
Hey,
so cute.
hey,
Everybody
Nico,
loves you.
Did I make you cry, Nico, when I sent you that other song on Instagram?
You're just mean.
Because Nico and I keep sending each other songs that would make her character cry in the Humblewood game, and it's fun.
My favorite is My Bonnie Life, Over the Ocean.
Good old Bronwyn. Okay, so Dire Wolf just took a huge chunk out of your critter.
Yeah, that's awful. This is awful.
DC 13 strength.
Oh my god, Bean.
DC 13 saving throw for your. Did Bean just fall off your desk?
She
She's
fell
a
off
special
of me.
cat. We made our rabbit bleed like a bucket of blood today, by the way.
Why?
That's how you gotta do it. That's how you get rid of the phlegm.
No,
And
we
the
were cutting her nails, and if you cut a rabbit's nails too short, they just bleed like a fucking fire hose. It's horrible.
Well, because you also have to cut them often, or else the vein grows too much, and then.
Oh, yeah.
But then you don't have a choice. You have to cut them short.
Oh, that's good to know, because she had the nails of a bag lady. It was horrible because the groomer's been closed for so long that anyway.
The more it grows, the more the vein grows into it.
Oh, I didn't know that. So Nico, your crab needs to make a saving throw.
Okay.
Ugh.
What's...
Oh, and by saving throw, which would have been really bad, by 1 point or so, we could have used that +1 bonus from was it Sushi the Bushi?
Yeah.
Bushi.
Why are you making a Constitution save, Nadal?
For the fucking fairy fire.
Oh yeah, keep it up.
Well, I might drop it and just cast Bless at this point and try and not
Okay.
die.
So your crab is knocked prone. He's
Nat
upside
one.
down, going. Eee!
He's on the back of his shell.
Yeah. And the crab is like grabbing onto one of his pincers and just shaking him like a rag doll. And your crab's like, fuck. Yeah. Now it's Mr. Wolf. Aiden,
All right.
there is a threat right next to you.
I mean, kind of.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, so that fucker is getting the let's see, if I put it there, will it get both of them or not? I don't think so.
So Brakar the Returner is like 30, 40 feet. He's like more than 30 feet in the air.
Oh my god.
How high is your whirlwind?
Oh, he's in the air. He's up in the air. He's flying.
Yeah, he flew over those trees and because he wanted to line you up with Nadal, you know?
Oh.
You were like 20 feet up in the air.
Let me see. How high is
Yeah, I think that whirlwind is on the ground, but
5 foot. Yeah, it's just a 5 foot cube, so it is on the ground. Yeah. Although,
you want to try to walk it up the tree?
it doesn't say that it has to be on the ground. It just says it's a 5 foot cube. So theoretically, I could bring it up in the air.
Because you can move it 30 feet in any direction.
Right.
In fact, it says choose an unoccupied 5 foot cube of air that you can see within range.
But you said he's 30 foot up in the air?
Yeah.
So he would have been too far away, is what you're saying. Because it was like over here.
Well, diagonals don't matter. I don't know. Do you want to make some kind of die roll to try to push it up to try to get it up there? I mean,
it's just a question. I think it's just a question of is he within 30 feet? Because I feel like I should be able to move it up there, no problem. But if he's not within 30 feet, then I won't.
Because I figure he's 30 feet up in the air, and so if
Right.
you have to move,
He's 30 feet up in the air, but he's also like that's like 15. He's also like 15 feet to the side, so I think he's probably too far away. All right, I will just.
Surely there's some solid height to that.
Push it forward into
thing,
this one right here.
Okay. So let's do Freitas. Freitas has to make a strength saving throw.
What the fuck is happening?
22. So Freitas will take half damage.
Half
Great.
damage.
Great.
Fine.
Yeah.
Are you crying? What's going on with you?
I'm scared.
So, Aiden, are you going to roll the damage for? Oh no, it's the same. Sorry, I kept expecting you to roll damage. Yeah, so the damage was 7, 8.
Same damage. Yep, 8.
It was 7.
Well, hey. So it has a 10-foot
damage.
It has a 10-foot radius, so it's already 10 feet in the air. So if it's only got to go 20 feet up and then 10 feet over, with the diagonals, that is within 30 feet of where Brakar is. If you could have moved it 30 feet.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Anyway,
Do you want to move it up to Brakar?
It's too late. I made my decision. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Choice
so this
has
guy,
been made.
the choice has been made. Brakar is free to kill all of you.
Yes, he is.
Choice has been made. Okay, so I'm gonna move.
He turns around and takes a shit on you.
I'm gonna.
Almost.
He shits into the whirlwind, and then now you all have shit on you with literally shit.
I'm gonna move over here behind my whirlwind. Put the whirlwind between me and Brakar.
So you fly. You kind of like fly over there and get. And drop
I'm
back
flying
in.
over there just to get out of the cone, so we're not all in the same cone anymore.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yep.
Really? That's. How would I only get an 8? That's ridiculous. It's fucking
Did you
bullshit.
cast it? One.
Yeah.
I cast it at a higher level.
Yeah.
No, you get 3 plus 8. You get 11.
Oh, 8.
So you get a D8 plus 4, and then another 3 for the
Yeah.
extra D8. So you get 11 total.
And I rolled max, so you get 10 temporary hit points.
It's weird how it doesn't add that up.
Oh, you're outside and you can't
I'm
read
outside of
Aiden
it.
moved out of the bubble.
Flew out of the bubble. Oh well.
That could be fatal. Okay, so
Could
it.
be
You're
better.
outside, it's fine.
that's it for Aiden Nadal. But you still have. Oh, you don't. I guess you don't have temporary hit
What
points
the
anymore.
fuck? Okay, I'm gonna. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Shit's about to happen.
Okay, healing word, 2nd level Jackie.
Jackie has left.
I'm gonna go over here. I know that's as much movement as I have because I get a -5 for movement with the shield out.
Your speed becomes 20. Yeah, so you're like dragging your shield around.
Can I just move Bandit, like under my feet, or can I just go because I want to attack the wolf?
Just
with my
kick him.
blade.
Just punt him to the side.
Where did you start? You were like you.
That's exactly 20 feet. That's,
Like were you over here somewhere?
yeah, something like that.
So you can't get. Are you trying to base Mr. Wolf?
I just want him to not attack Bandit, and I want to attack him.
Well, you can attack him because you have a glaive, but
But at the same time, I want him to not attack Bandit.
That's a bummer. You could do aid another. You could use the aid another action to try to protect Bandit, but frankly, it's better if you just attack, probably.
Okay. Okay, but I don't want him to kill Bandit.
Okay. Your desire is noted.
I'm going to.
I just what do you want?
I'm going to
The
attack
Dom's like,
the wolf. I'm gonna hit him. Nope, I'm not gonna hit him.
Wow, nat 1. You killed
What the
Bandit.
fuck?
Guys, we're fucked.
That's really frustrating.
We're fucked.
Cool.
You guys are so fucked. Alright, so you moved up.
Jackie got 10 health. She healed 10.
So Jackie, you just gained 10 hit points from
Ooh.
Nadal.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Jackie, it's your turn.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, I have pins and needles in both my feet. This is really uncomfortable. Okay. Well, I'm going to switch my hunter's mark to big ol' baddie over here.
Get him, Jackie.
And I'm going to mark him as my favored
Marlo?
foe. For one out of the 2 times I can do that. And I have to end my turn within your...
yes.
Oh, and am I? I'm still in it though, because of this whole square.
No.
No.
You just gotta scooch over by like 1, and then you'll be fine.
It doesn't count as a square?
You're not in it because I moved.
Well, I know, but it still doesn't count as a square?
Oh, it says it's a sphere. Yeah, it's a sphere. Just scoot, but if you scooch to here, it'll count.
Hang on.
Or,
hang on.
yeah.
So back up just a second. What does it say? Is it like a radius from you or a sphere?
The sphere is centered on you, and it has a 30-foot radius, so it's like a fucking bubble.
Right.
So it should still
a
be a
huge
square,
bubble.
the same way that a circle is a square. In
It's still
5e.
Jackie is still in it technically because of 5th edition rules. So,
Okay.
Catherine's like, I don't want. Catherine's like, I decide not to give you temporary hit points.
Yeah,
That
fuck you,
was-
Jackie. Oh, I rolled a 1.
Well, I'm not done my turn.
Not done her turn yet.
I haven't even had my turn yet.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're so right.
Yeah. And also, she could just move to be in it. Okay, so what are you doing, Jackie? So you just double targeted Brakar the Returner, like he's
Yeah.
like glowing.
So, first one I presume hits. Shit. So 13 is the second one. Does 13 hit?
Brakar the Returner has an armor class of 16, motherfuckers.
Wow.
Okay, so
He's
15 damage.
He's wearing chainmail.
15 damage, nice.
That's all right.
And then I'm going to. So Bandit can't. What does prone mean? He's prone.
He has to stand up.
Yeah, it means he has to give up half. It means if people attack him while he's prone, they would have advantage. Things like that. So like if it were a whole pack of wolves, it would be really bad. But as it is, he can just spend half his movement and just stand up again. So he can flip, and then.
Okay, so I can make him do that for my movement.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'll have him stand up then. And I'm gonna move. Alright, so is that half of 15 is used for him to stand?
Yes.
Okay, so then I can move 15. 15. I'm gonna go there.
So Jackie is half in the circle a little bit.
It's only half of the health. I got it. 7 for you and 7 for Bandit.
All right, so that's it for Jackie, Freitas, and Marla. So Freitas. I forgot Marla again. Maybe not. No, she moved. Last turn they were smart.
Disengaged.
Yeah. So this time. Freitas, I think they're going to go after Nadal. So you like,
oh my God,
here comes an ogre. You turn to
No.
face, and Freitas is going to pound you with his great club. Whoosh. AC 7.
Does nothing.
In fact, hit
Marla
the wolf
comes in.
and the wolf dies.
Marla comes in with advantage on the opposite side with a great club. Hey, little one, take that! Oh fuck! Oh, they're just like raining blows on you, and whatever. You're deflecting them with your shield, or they're bouncing off your crystalline body. Yeah. Brakar the Returner. What's Brakar gonna do? He got so much shit to do. That's done. Oh yeah, that's right. You notice that make a perception roll, Jackie, since you're looking at Brakar right now.
Perception?
Yeah.
Do I have advantage because he's marked?
Sure. That's a thing, right? You get because he's you
Well, I
marked
get
him
a hang on.
you marked him as your super special foe, whatever.
My
Sure.
favorite foe, so I.
You're like, you're my favorite foe today.
I know I. Oh no, maybe it's the hunter's mark that. Hang on. I get advantage on some things. Here. Yeah. Oh, saving throws. Advantage on any wisdom, perception, or survival checks. Oh yeah, no.
Perception.
Yeah.
You also get wisdom perception to find it. In this case, sure. Yeah. Give yourself advantage to you're in tune, man. You're getting information.
Sweet. Well, 18 and 22 anyway.
He healed almost all the damage you did to him. Like the wound, like the bullet left a hole, and then you see the bullet just kind of goes blink, comes out, and then it's just heals it.
What? That's fucked.
Okay, I'm gonna heal. Guys, he's a healing.
Maybe
He's
we
a
should
healer.
Kill some of the other ones.
Can we knock him out of
Okay,
sleep and
left.
kill the other ones and then just run?
I honestly don't think that sleep will be enough.
Yeah.
Like, he probably has too much hit points.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to think here. What do I do now that I did that?
But that was on his turn, right? If we all attack him with everything we have on our next turns, maybe we can take
But I
him out
can't, because
before he can
I'm
heal.
about to die.
Nadal's got her hand full.
I can't.
I can attack him provided he doesn't almost kill me again. Oh, looks
Oh
like
my
he's
God,
going after Jackie.
But he flies down and lands in front of Jackie, and he says, "I like those guns.
Bet you do, baby.
You wouldn't be friends with the Red Lady, would you, by any chance?" And he swings his glaive at you.
What's it to? Yeah. Big guy.
Fuck. AC 24 for
Oh
16.
my
16.
god.
But he kind of goes, slashes the glaive down at you. 16 damage. He says, "Tell you what, after we're done with you,
Micah?
I'll see if she's willing to pay a little price for those pistols back." She said that somebody ungrateful had them. Must be you. Mr. Woof. Mr. I don't know. Guess he'll attack Bandit again. I don't know. I'll roll. If I roll odd, he attacks Bandit. Otherwise, he'll move in on Nadal. Nadal, okay. So Mr. Wolf just kind of moves here and will attack Nadal with advantage because it has pack tactics. Arr! Jesus. AC 13. So that everyone's trying to hit Nadal, and there's just nothing's hitting. Mr. Wolf is done. Aiden. Are you crying yet? Not gonna lie, this could be a tough fight for you guys.
It's clearly a tough fight for us. Okay. All right. First thing I do is I'm gonna move my whirlwind over here so I can get these two.
Cool. Yeah, and I mean these big guys have good strength saves, so it's hard for them to be famous last words. Marla will make a strength save. Saves, so it takes 3 damage. And then Mr. Wolf. Strength save. Wow, rolls a 19.
Damn.
That's a strong doggy.
3 damage, yeah. Well, you're whittling them away, you know. The regular ogres don't regenerate, so.
Little by little.
Why do they have advantage?
The oh, I forgot to turn it off, but I was just using the first arrow.
If you attack Freitas, you get advantage, but you can attack Brakar if you want. Well, whatever.
Oh, Freitas is glittering. That's why you get advantage.
Yeah. But yeah.
You get advantage attacking Freitas?
Because he has a glitter.
Spell.
He was hit by the glitter bomb.
So any attack against Freitas has advantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I was gonna attack the big guy, but now I'm tempted to attack Freitas.
Now Jackie can suck ass.
We can just wipe out all the rest of them and then maybe see if he disappears.
I don't know. The big guy's clearly the biggest threat. We should probably try to take him out.
The other ones might be, like Marla might be close to death. I don't know, how's Marla looking?
Marla's below half hit points, but still has, you know.
Very scary.
We're fucked.
Worrisome. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine we didn't have the hit points. Temporary.
No, we'd be dead.
We'd be dead.
We'd be dead. We'd be dead. Sorry guys, I'm trying to decide what my best course of action
Take your
is
time.
here.
We have all night here, folks.
My cat.
Damn it. See, the problem is my spells are all area spells, so I can't really use them effectively.
Could you get one between the two of them?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, Bandit being in there is a big if too, because it's squishy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm right there.
Nadal can take a hit.
No. Don't hit me.
Don't at me, says Nadal. Yeah.
I mean,
well, you could get the wolf and the ogre at the top with an arrow.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come over here, and then I will cast Thunderwave in the way to get the two of them.
Thunderproof on them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, make it so. Okay, Doggy Boy has to make a Constitution save. 5 fails, so takes 8 thunder damage and gets pushed how far?
10 feet.
Bye.
I'm gonna push the dog this way because of the guys in the way. Well, yeah. Here.
Dog goes flying into the other ogre.
We'll see what the other ogre does. 8.
Ha
They both go flying.
They both go flying.
Yeah.
They both take 8 damage and go flying.
Yeah.
They'll just rearrange, but it's fine.
Right. Perfect. So they are both now quite badly hurt.
8 temporary for
Thank you.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's it for Aiden.
Oh my god.
That's it for Aiden.
Nadal. Yeah, so Marla and Mr. Wolf are both pretty badly hurt.
Oh, I'm attacking Frida
Micah.
with inflict wounds. I'm gonna do it twice because I get advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get wounds.
So we'll still take the first one because
that is a nasty spell. Holy shit! Look at that damage. What the fuck?
That's 22 damage.
What the fuck?
So Freitas was almost unhurt. So you hurt him badly, but
Nice
he's now just badly hurt.
Mm-hmm. And then with my bonus, can I move Bandit somehow? Can I push him out? Push him away?
You just want to kick him away?
Kind of.
Well, Bandit can move on his own when it's Jackie's
No,
turn.
but forced movement doesn't use attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. You'd have to use an action to do something like that, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you want to do something with a bonus action? Can you do anything?
Not much I can do.
Because you can't cast a spell unless it's a cantrip, and there are very few bonus action cantrips.
Yep. No, I can't cast a spell because I cast a spell.
Right. Well, no, but
That's
you could cast a spell if it was a cantrip and a bonus
Yes,
action.
but
Yeah. There are few and far between. So that's it for Nadal. Jackie, you have a big blue ogre just breathing down on you.
Yeah, I kind of want to help wipe out the other ones, guys. I'm kind of conflicted as to who I should target.
Kill the big guy.
I was gonna say.
He's right in front of you. Shoot him point blank.
or if you're like about to die, you could disengage.
I might be okay for another hit.
We've got the other ones on the ropes. I think you should take care of the big guy.
Okay, I'll just go straight blasty. But because I was hit, I imagine, so for my concentration mark, I need to do a save, right?
Yes.
So what do I do for that?
Yeah, you should have done that before. So make a Constitution saving throw, higher than 10 or higher. I don't think. You can.
Do I get advantage on that one? Because it's, hang on, let me read the.
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Okay. So it's gone. And then do I roll again for the favored foe? Because that says target it for 1 minute until you lose your concentration, as if you were concentrating on a spell.
Oh, okay.
So I have to roll for that one too?
Yeah, it's actually worse. It means you can't have that and the other thing up at the same time. You can't have two concentration things up at the same time. So favored foe doesn't work at the same time as
Hunter's Mark.
As Hunter's Mark. But still make your concentration check to see if you keep this up.
Okay.
Since you don't have the Hunter's Mark conflicting with it. So yeah, you can't stack those two things. Jesus Christ. So good news, your slate is clean. You have concentrated upon nothing.
Okay. Well,
Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry.
okay, well, Hunter's Mark is a plus 1.6. Do I have... What else? There's no other creatures within 5 feet. Target you attacked. And creatures within 5 feet. Make a dex saving throw. Or 1d10 extra. I could do Hail of Thorns. No, never mind. Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark again on him.
Oh, okay.
Fresh spell. I no longer have favored foe. And I will shooty. For 8.
So you're kind of like,
Wow.
fuck. Wow, and your second shot, what are you rolling?
I'm
Terrible.
fucked, guys. Jackie's tired. Jackie's just
Yep.
so done with this.
8 damage, Jesus Christ. Okay. Like you kind of shoot him once and it bounces off the chainmail, and your second shot goes into his neck, and he kind of like, you can see it healing already, because his initial he comes up pretty soon after that.
Okay, well, so...
He's like, I heard those guns were more powerful.
Yeah. Shit. Okay.
Might want to pick up a better weapon.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, dude.
Do you want to move Bandit? Well, although he can't really move because everybody would get attacks for opportunity
Yeah.
against him.
Yep.
Yeah. He's stuck there. He's going snip, snip, snip.
Well, if he move, oh yeah, no, because he's, yeah, he's next to that guy too. Okay. How many points is that? 7?
Catherine, how many
No,
hit?
that would be 8.
8.
Plus 4.
Okay.
How are you getting 12 before?
No, never 12. Only
Okay.
10 max
Oh,
right now
because-
because it's plus my cleric level.
Because at one point you said that's not 12, and I thought, oh, okay, that's because you took 12 damage. Okay.
Yeah, that's what she
because
was talking
the
about.
damage for Bandit was 12, and I said it's definitely not up to 12, but it's.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Fridus and Marla. So, Fridus is going to attack you with advantage. Here we go, motherfuckers. Kaboom. AC 25.
Jeez.
16 damage. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
So he hits you hard.
Micah.
Marla's like, "Get out of the way, Mr. Wolf! Get out of the way, you stupid mutt!" You know, she kicks at the Mr. Wolf, and then kind of like lopes in to fight you here without advantage. It's like, "You stupid fucking dog! Get out of the way!" She's clearly a bad pet owner.
Micah.
So she attacks you with a normal chance. AC 19 does not hit.
No.
Okay, so she swings. You know, you bring up your shield and like her club just smashes into it. Arrgh! She's like, "I'll get you, little one. I'll pry off those crystals." She's like this, like her face is all bruised. She's bleeding out of her nostrils. Fridus also. Fridus, well, because he's got like crystals growing on the side of his face from when you hit him with the spell. So Marla and Fridus are both badly hurt. So Brakar the Returner. Well, things look good. You know, things are looking good. So I think Brakar is going to keep attacking Jackie. He's like, you know, spins his glaive and he's like, yeah, they said there was a lady in red who was walking around carrying the red lady's pistols. I didn't want to believe it. But
How much did I need for con?
10. You would have to take more than 20 damage in order for it to be more than 10. So he's going to swing the glaive on you. Oh, Jesus. AC 25 for 11 damage.
Can you just like start rolling shit, please? Okay, well, so
So Brakar has like, well, he
Oh
has
my
plus
God.
7. He has plus 7, so he rolled an 18 there.
Fuck.
Yeah. So he swings, he's like, whoosh.
okay. Well, those temporary hit points really helped.
Yeah.
Well, we're lucky that the sphere is not a concentration thing, because.
Okay, so that's Brakar the Returner. Mr.
So,
Wolf.
sorry, for rules like this, technically, would I roll my con save now for my concentration spell because he hit me, or do I do it after?
As soon as you take the damage. Every time you take damage, you make a saving throw.
Okay, so I will do that then.
So the mechanics there is if you get hit for a little bit of damage a whole bunch of times, eventually you're going to fail. You have passed, you're good. Mr. Wolf is going to get out of the... could he attack and then get out of the whirlwind? I guess so. That's what he will do. He will attack with advantage, biting Nadal. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What's the con save? Like, what do I have to get?
10 or higher.
Oh,
Well, it's half the damage or 10 or higher. So 14 damage. I'm sorry, Nadal. The wolf critted you. And you have to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. And you have advantage on this because of your shield defense. Oh my god, Nadal. So Aiden, you're up in the air and you see Nadal, you know, clubbed from one side, smashes into them. Another club smashes, raises the shield. And then the wolf comes in under the shield and bites Nadal's leg. And Nadal just goes down, you know, shield on top of him. And the wolf is just...
Oh jeez.
This is not good.
Oh jeez.
And then the wolf is going to get out of the
Micah?
he's smart enough to get out of a damaging thing, right? So
Don't know. Is it?
he needs a 5.
He's got his
Yeah. So
Got his prey on the ground. Is he really going to be leaving that?
yeah, I made an intelligence save of 5, so he did. So I'm just gonna get him
Sorry,
out of
do
there.
I get to hit him? Even if I'm prone?
Oh yeah.
Fuck that guy. Yes, I do.
Yeah,
If
you
you
do.
move
You do.
him.
You totally do. I will give you disadvantage because you're prone attacking with your glaive. But yes.
12?
AC is 14. I'm sorry.
Come on.
So the wolf gets out of there. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And it's just gonna like park over here and wait. Mr. Wolf is done. Nadal is on the ground. Aiden.
It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
I'm not gonna lie. Shit looks pretty grim.
No, it's good. We're fine. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Like whatever we can kill would be.
I had you never. I remember I got those iron sandals last session, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
did not get those. You didn't put those on my character sheet.
You're right. You're right. They're
Club +1 when I kick people with them.
In case you ever want to use a club +1, yes. Yes, I will give them to you. I just forgot.
What's damage on a club +1?
I think
What
it's
is a
D6.
club?
I think it's a D6.
Oh, it's just a D6.
Definitely not as good as your wind sword.
All right. Well, then I'm not going to sweat it. Okay. So, what is happening? What is happening? What is my best use of resources here? Well, first I'll have to move my windstorm in between these two fuckers.
Okay, so Doggy Boy gonna make his strength save. Saves and takes 3 damage. Marla makes a strength save. Nat 1
Yeah.
takes 7 damage. She's
And goes flying.
very close to dead. Is it 10 feet?
10
15
feet. 10 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, so she kind of like gets, has like total road rash all over. Like the ogres, Mr. Wolf, all full of road rash from all the gravel flying around. So yeah, Marla kind of like flies forward, close to death but not dead.
Sweet. I will come here and cast Thunderwave so I get both the ogres in the blast.
Cool.
Boom.
It's like a tennis game where you're doing rally back and forth and you move towards the net and you smash.
Only 4 though. That's
Put a
lame.
4 thunder smash. Okay, so for Marla, I will roll, and this is a Constitution save.
Yep. Yes.
Fails. Takes 4
Take your
damage.
4.
Not dead.
And
But
go flying 10 feet.
so close to death.
Who'd you almost kill?
Almost killed one of the ogres.
And Freitas. Now this could be interesting because he could fly into the whirlwind, which we'll see. Anyway, he's gonna save. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna save. Yeah, he saved. So he takes 2 damage.
Damn.
He still has he's about half hit points. So Marla kind of staggers back. Freitas, still there. I presume you're up in the air so that they can't quite reach you.
Yes, I'm up in the air. That's for sure.
All right, Nadal. Well, Nadal, you've had better days. You're on your back, got your shield up.
9 temp for Aiden.
All right, thank you. I got 2 of them away from you, Nadal.
I was gonna moonbeam them because they were close together, but now they're
Oh,
one
no.
square too much apart.
Damn.
Damn. What the fuck do I do?
Well, the ogres have a terrible armor class anyway, so you could easily hit them with.
Okay, I'm gonna just healing words myself because I'm at 5. I guess I'll just try and hit him. Not that I've been hitting.
Right, so you're gonna. Oh my God! So you're attacking Freitas?
That's the vicious glaive. That's the vicious glaive.
Oh, the 1d10 crit.
I would roll additional.
Nice.
It's an additional 2d6.
Whoa! Get him,
Fuck
get him!
yeah.
Roll 2d6 more. And that wasn't programmed into the weapon. So you do 9 plus 3 is 12, 20 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Freitas is not dead. Freitas is not dead, but he is inches away. So
Are you
Freitas
fucking
and
kidding
Marla,
me?
Freitas and Marla are both super badly hurt.
Oh
They're
my
both
god, how is he not dead?
less hit
No!
points than you have.
God damn it.
So you stand up and you just kind of go, "Ah!" and you stab him like right through his chest, and he's like, "Ah!"
Maybe Bandit can finish him off.
Looks at Brakara and says, "These are tough ones, boss. These are tough ones. We're gonna earn our bonus today." So that's it for Nadal. Jackie.
Guys, do I just knock those two out?
I am maybe.
You're gonna get disadvantage. You're gonna get disadvantage if you attack them while you're in melee with Brakar, unless you could move to base Marla and attack her with your guns without disadvantage.
You should see if Bandit can take out that other one first, Jackie.
Oh yeah.
I'm at 11 hit points. 11.
Yeah, Bandit could totally kill one guy.
Okay, so Bandit will attack that
Wait, no.
Well,
Oh,
wait,
yeah, he has
wait,
advantage.
okay.
Never mind. Yeah, do
Yeah,
it.
the glittery one. Get him.
Get him.
Oh, you have advantage to hit him
Yeah,
because you're
got advantage.
glittering. That's right.
I was gonna tell him to move. But...
Oh yeah, Bandit. Oh yeah.
Yes, Bandit. Do it,
How does Bandit want to kill? How does Bandit want to kill Freitas?
So Bandit like just springs up into the air and claws right in the jugular, right? Whatever, wherever jugular is.
All right. Yeah. So Freitas just got stabbed by Nadal. Nadal's holding the spear, and Freitas is like trying to pull the spear out, and bending down over Nadal. "I'm gonna kill you." And then Bandit just comes in from the side and snip, and then he's like and blood just he's like, "Oh, the whistling cut," and he just.
Well done. Well done, Bandit.
So second swing.
Micah?
So Jackie, if you want to attack Marla at normal chance, just move closer to her.
Sorry. Say that again?
Poor puppy. So if you
Mr.
want to attack
Wolf.
Marla at normal chance, just move one square over.
Yeah. I
so that
don't
you're not-
know.
so that you're
I don't know
in base contact.
who's worth hitting.
Marla?
I'll hit Marla.
Everyone's yelling. It's like when you're at a little league baseball game and everyone's yelling for you to steal the base. And
That's
Jackie's
right.
like, "I don't know if I should steal the base."
Throw the first. Throw the first.
Throw the first.
Oh my god.
Alright, for 12.
All right. So how do you want to kill
What
Marla?
did you do?
Yes. Yes.
Black hole.
I'll just blast her right in the gut, so she's just
So,
she'll spray her guts right into the whirlwind.
and they unravel and get pulled out.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, super great. All right, so Marla falls over, dead. I feel like Catherine's cats are like so dumb they can't survive. Is everything okay, Catherine? Is everything okay, Catherine? Are your cats so dumb they can't survive? Like
There's just
Cats.
insane, knocking shit over.
cats, they're like sleek, sexy, murderous creatures that also are too dumb to stay alive.
Well,
because
here's
they
something.
Because they eat plastic.
I guess, yeah, they do. I found string in my cat's butt. I guess scared Waffle, because then suddenly I see Waffle like levitating off the ground into the
Okay, so you've killed 2 ogres. That was
Oh my
pretty great.
god, Jackie's gonna die. It's fine.
Right. Freitas is dead. Freitas and Marla are dead. Brakar the Returner. So
Oh god.
you just killed the 2 guys. You're all standing. You're all looking at them.
Doesn't Jackie have another shot?
No.
Oh, just
Well,
one.
she used
'Cause I
one of her
used
shots
Bandit.
to activate Bandit.
Oh, right.
It's the very strict rules of activating your creature. With
Got
your
it. As a
combat
bonus action.
action. Yeah. Well, as your combat action. No, as your combat action. You can't even use your bonus action
Yeah.
to do it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I
So
feel
the
it's
shot
kinda-
was her bonus action.
Well, because she has 2 shots. I've decided that she can use 1 shot. She can give up one of her shots to get Bandit
Got
to do
it,
something, and then
got
her other
it.
shot, yeah. And as you gain levels and get more shots, you can
That makes sense.
use them to do different things.
Right.
Well, for fighters anyway. Other classes don't get multiple attacks typically. Okay, so
Oh, I'm sorry. We get hit points.
yeah. So Bricard's going to turn invisible and leave.
You only get 5.
Oh, that fucker.
Only 5 for you and Bandit. Unfortunately. It's a bad roll.
And it's still got 7 from before, so.
So give me a
Keep the
perception
7.
check, Jackie.
Sorry?
Give me a perception check, Jackie, because he's going to leave without disengaging, and I feel you have to have some kind of chance too.
So he's still marked with my, so I get advantage, yeah?
Yep.
Yes, yeah, sure.
Does the mark stay on him even when he's invisible?
Yeah, well,
So you can more easily spot him. That's what you have.
So this is why I get advantage to find them.
Ah.
Yeah. 19.
Yeah, I would give you an attack of opportunity as he leaves.
Fuck yeah.
Do it. Can't believe there's nobody watching the stream today, and
Nat
it's like
20.
That's
and
nice.
it's epic.
But my
the most
damage
epic.
rolls
But the
are
damage
shit.
rolls are shitty, but...
Wait, does he have to
4.
roll to see if he can hold his invisibility? Because he took damage?
Nope, it's not a concentration spell.
Okay, it's an ability.
So 12.
That bitch.
Oh, well, they list it like a spell on his thing, but no, it's not a concentration spell, is it? Because you have
Well,
to.
sometimes it's until you take damage or until you attack or whatever. It depends on.
It is a concentration spell. Okay. Well, hang on. So first of all, he takes 4 plus 8 is 22 damage. So that's something.
4 plus 8 is what?
You rolled really bad damage.
4 plus 8 is 2. Yeah, you critted with your pistol and did 12 damage.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. Okay, so I'm going to make a concentration check for the ogre mage because he took that. Yeah. So invisibility is a concentration spell. So
Sweet.
I have to beat an 11 on my con saving throw.
Oh, probably you will, but there's a chance you won't.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's kind of like, well, I'm gonna, and you just go kablam, 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 and blood spurts out into the air, and he's like, oh, and flies away. Well, you don't know where he went, but he flies silently.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, bring it on.
Mr. Wolf. How many hit points does Mr. Wolf have? Gonna make a wisdom saving throw for Mr. Wolf. High is good.
Stupid dog.
His masters are dead.
Super dead.
Yeah, he's
Running away.
yeah, he runs away up the path
Fucking dog.
off the map. So Aiden.
I mean, I'm not sure what to do. The fight seems to be over.
Ready and attack, and just like go find him.
Yeah, get ready.
I'll hold my spell, and I'll just move over here to the edge of the Nadal's circle just to try to get so we're not clustered in case that fucker decides to blast us again from being invisible.
So you're flying up in the air like above the trees there, because that's like heavy
Yes.
brush and trees. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're well within the circle square radius of the circle, so you're good.
Okay.
All right, Nadal.
Well, I'll just move my whirlwind over here.
Six temporary if you want it.
Okay.
Does that replace
I'm
the
attacking
temp?
the
Does that replace the temp I had before? Or
No,
the
you
temp
can
I
keep
had-
the 10. You can keep the 10.
Okay, I'll keep
Replaces
the
it
temp I had
only if you
before.
want to.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
I attacked the fucking wolf.
You're attacking the wolf?
Yes, fuck the wolf.
Where's the wolf?
The wolf is 50 feet away.
Yep.
Can you...
Okay,
Oh my
wolf,
god! Oh my
120 feet.
god!
120
You kill-
feet.
You kill the wolf. So the
Good
wolf is like
job.
looping away, saying, "I'm gonna get away from these people."
Zap!
And you do like an anime. The wolf just explodes. You fully explode this wolf. Good for you. You don't feel badly at all for killing a beautiful natural creature.
God damn it.
0% feel bad. Absolutely not.
Like in Scott Pilgrim, it just turns into coins. Bling, coins. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, so you murder that poor wolf. That wolf that was just a poor.
I still might skin him for his fucking hide. You don't know. I've done
I
worse.
like how Nadal has no humanity.
I'm not
She was-
human, so
at the,
why
at the
should I have
beginning of this,
humanity?
at the beginning of this fight, they were all upset about killing the wolf, and now they're just like, "Fuck that wolf."
Well, I feel very bad about killing a little dog, but Nadal doesn't give a fuck, man.
It's what I like. The Birds of Prey comics, which are like the comics that feature Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn, are really interesting because Poison Ivy is a really interesting character because she's like this woman who was a researcher who got turned into a plant, and she has all the humanity of a plant, like basically grow, consume, doesn't care anything about humans, and how the other characters, because she's romantically involved with Harley Quinn in the comics, how those people give her humanity, which is interesting. So same thing with Nadal. Nadal's like, I will skin this and wear it upon my shield alongside this turtle. It'll just be like a whole layers of your vanquished foes on your shield. Some sentient, some not. And Nadal, you're just walking away. You're walking away.
I'm hoping that we're not clustered and that Bandit's not gonna be in the fire. I'm just trying to.
Oh, you don't want to get colded again? Okay.
Or yeah.
Nadal, Jackie.
Okay, well, I'm going to move about 10, 15, 20,
So normally I wouldn't give people a chance to perceive
30.
automatically, but because you have the hunter's mark on your foe, you can make a perception check at a normal chance.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move up here, and then I'm gonna look for him. But why at a normal chance? Isn't the whole point that I get advantage on that?
Normally you would have disadvantage because they're invisible, and so the disadvantage cancels out your advantage.
Huh.
And in fact, other people I wouldn't give them a chance at all unless they were.
Okay.
Special.
What I'm saying is you're very special.
Where is it? Normal perception. 17.
Ooh.
It's good. It's good.
Pretty good. I'm just gonna roll.
Holy shit. We're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it.
Famous last words. He is in this area, so you can shoot. If you want to shoot at him, you can with disadvantage.
Oh.
Get him.
Okay.
Do it. 15? Oh no, his is 16. That
15
fucker.
does not hit.
Damn.
Sweet. That should, right? For 10?
Yep, kabang.
Kablooey.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, that's it. Rakar the Returner. You're pretty sure he's flying away.
So he's got to
Are you
do a con save though, right?
That bitch. Yeah,
Fuck!
he's
I
got
grabbed the map. No, I grabbed the map. Shit.
the
Stupid shit.
con save.
Oh, well, when you shot him, yes. As soon as you shot him, he had to make a con save, DC 10. So, yeah. Normal chance. He has good con. Saves.
All right. How many temporary hit points do I got?
Same.
No.
I rolled bad again.
So at this point, we can get out of initiative.
He's flying away like top speed, going away. Bye bye.
Yeah. So I mean, you guys can spend the next little while, worrying about it and making sure you're spread out. But yeah, he's not. As the minutes go by, you'll realize that he's not coming back. But Jackie has him marked, and so you could probably track him even though he's flying if you want to try to find him, or
'Cause he's been in communication with the red woman. He's
Like,
gonna go.
Is he?
Well, no, you get the impression that he knows of the Red Woman, and he knows it's pretty wide known that there's a bounty on those guns.
Mm.
And
Like he's flying away and he's still invisible.
Yes. Yeah, ogre mages can be invisible all the time if they want. So yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Catherine, just so you know, this is the same stats as Lorenzo from Critical Role. Same creature. It's in old D&D it used to be called an ogre mage. In new
Really?
D&D it's called an oni. Yeah.
But they
This is straight up exactly
but
what
they
Lorenzo
sucked.
was.
They were really bad against the group. Oh well. Okay.
Yeah, but Lorenzo had like 4 characters with him that were of the same level as the party. That's why.
Like if I cast see invisibility and then I did guiding bolt, he would be out of range, right? 120 feet.
Yeah, he's flying away from you. Yeah.
It-
Were you gonna do that immediately, or were you still?
I was gonna do it right away, but I didn't think that if I took an action to cast see invisibility and he moved, and then I used my next action to do guiding bolt, I thought he'd be too far.
Well, do you want to do that then?
Well, I think he would be too far. 120 feet.
Well, were you thinking of casting see invisibility like
Oh yeah.
as your next action?
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Okay, well
If
then
he
why
was,
don't
like,
we? Because you
going
just
full speed.
because Nadal, you shot the dog, and then Jackie shot Brakar, then Brakar ran away. Mr. Woof is dead. Well then, in that case, let's stay in initiative. Aiden.
Okay.
No,
Nadal
but-
seems to be cooking something up. So
No, but I'm not gonna waste a second level spell if I think he would be out of range. Like if he can move 60 feet around, if he's using all his movement, then I'm not gonna do it.
yeah, okay. In that case, we are out of initiative, and so yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll drop my Dust Devil and I'll land here and search the glittery ogre.
All right.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Search their body. I want to search their little tent over here.
Yeah, they've got a camp. We got to loot their camp.
And let's have a short rest in their camp.
Loot the ogre camp. It probably
Yeah,
smells
so-
like ogre.
Guys, I got brought down to 5.
Whew.
Yeah, so ogre
Yeah, I was
mages
down to
have
7 at one
regeneration,
point.
so he's definitely going to fly away to regenerate and not fight you right away.
Do you need
And
a
I feel like-
potion or anything?
I'm getting some of my hit dice, but I feel like I usually prioritize healing Jackie than Aiden. Not because I don't like Aiden, but it's more that I feel like Aiden has stuff that he can heal himself, and he's a druid, so he can shapeshift into other stuff. If he really has to, and he can fly.
And he's hard to hit, and he can't be
And it's hard to
melee.
hit. That's why I feel like I prioritize Jackie.
Jack is just a dumb human.
Saying. Just saying. It's not that I dislike our Aiden friend here.
I wasn't.
All right,
I don't
so
take
this-
it personally. It's fine.
I'm going to make a handout.
Oh my god, how many am I gonna use?
Uh,
I can't believe I rolled a nat 20 with the Vicious Glaive. I'm so happy. Y'all, I really thought we were dead, honestly.
We got pretty
We-
damn close. We're lucky Richard decided to make him run away.
No,
it's because
we would have fucking killed him.
We would have fucking killed him.
We would have killed
like,
him.
like,
absolutely.
as a game master, I think if he had stayed, he could have killed one of you, maybe two if rolling like a bandit, but definitely.
No, but I would have
not
been
killed.
no, but I would have been healing them.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Who knows? I mean, he can. Yeah. Okay, we have coins. We have gems.
I never want to play a different type of cleric than Twilight.
Micah? Come on. No.
You made it. Thank you. I mean, it's not bad. I only used 2 spells. Inflict wounds and guiding bolt.
Well, you cast a whole bunch of healing spells, but yeah.
Yes, I did. I did healing word.
I'm just gonna try to find the map.
above inflict wounds, and then I knew that they had low AC, and I get a +8, and I was like, well, this is a good time. I'm gonna do it.
And you forgot that you had advantage on that guy too because he was glittering. You didn't roll advantage.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay.
And we took the higher damage.
Yeah, a lot of the lower level wizard and cleric spells that cause direct damage require you to roll to hit. You know, so it's like all or nothing. But if you have advantage, if the person whatever, you can really.
And he had really low AC. I took a chance.
It's like a first level spell that does a lot of dice of damage. So yeah.
Well, I cast it at 2nd level this time.
Yeah. I find as a player that the math doesn't work out in those cases, but you're still tempted to do it just to do that extra die of damage. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
I thought I could.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
just do a bunch of damage because he was unharmed and I was dying.
Oh, the treasure! Ha ha ha.
So a potion of healing is how much? It's 1d4 plus.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
Very little. Dust of dryness, you can look it up. It's dust that makes water disappear.
And the temporary hit points, they stay forever, right?
Until a rest, I think.
Until I would say they would stay until your next long rest. Let's say long rest. Yeah.
All right. So let's split up that treasure. I'm gonna take 100 GPs.
And there's one more thing I forgot. Hang on. I'm just gonna add.
Oh, another potion, okay. So we each get 100.
There's not a potion.
We just get 100 gold pieces and 33 10 gold piece gems.
Can I just put that into money form?
Yeah, sure. It's just in case you want to have gems, you know, because you like to eat gems. So. Yeah.
True. Okay, you're right. You are right. I will take my gems.
We can just make that money in our sheets. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Map from the landing page. Potion of healing. Who wants it?
Let's give to Jackie because you and I have spells that we can heal ourselves.
Yeah,
with,
and I have one on me as well. Still.
Yeah, I think I might have one too. Yeah, I do have a potion of healing. I've got 2 potions of healing actually. So yeah, let's get that.
All right, what's Jackie getting?
Potion of healing.
Ooh.
But unfortunately,
I do already have 2 of them.
Well,
You sure I still take the 3rd? Micah.
I have 2 also.
I have 1 because I just used 1.
Oh, let's give it to. Actually, can I? Is there a way that I can equip Bandit with one? Like fix it onto his little back or something?
One what?
Micah.
Healing.
A healing
you want to make
potion.
like a harness? You want to make
Stop
a harness for? You want to make him a harness for your for him to carry potions?
Stop.
So you can like grab potions off of him or send like.
No, so like he can administer one if he needs it to himself, or like take it to someone else.
I'm going to use mending to make a tiny little harness thing out of the clothes of the ogres for Bandit.
Okay. I feel like he's not gonna be like. Holy shit! What is going on with this dog? What's going on with you, Micah? Hi, Micah. I'm always afraid Micah's gonna turn and just bite your face. I'm just like, don't, Micah, don't bite Nico. Don't do it. Don't. I know you're looking at it. Don't do it. Look at that. Wait, do that again. Do that again. Look at the face on this dog. Not afraid it's gonna bite you? Jesus.
Not my face. She'll bite my fingers.
I feel like May almost thought about biting me today when we made her bleed, but she didn't. So that's as bad as it ever gets with May. She just doesn't bite you, but she thinks about it and then she doesn't. Yeah.
Like Bean, I've heard her hiss once because we had to wash her like butt or something. It was cool.
She's a big pussy.
Yep. Otherwise,
she's a big pussy.
Aliyah Aziz wanted alive with punishment. Oh boy.
So we got this map too.
Yeah, that's the map that I showed you on the first page. Yeah.
Cool.
So what do you guys want to do now? You can take a short rest if you want and burn some hit dice.
Yep.
Resting needs to happen for sure.
You feel like you're being watched, but that's all I can say. Like, imagine like an invisible ogre flying 200 feet in the air, just watching you.
Oh boy.
Plotting its revenge.
Well, let's hide in the little tent, and when I'm not resting, I'm gonna keep my guns at the ready.
This is like an ogre-sized tent. It's like one of those Canadian Tire tents for families. You know, it has like a side room, but it's just big enough for an ogre to sleep in. So. All right, so clearly they were on the hunt. They weren't looking for you. They were looking for this ruby.
Aaliyah, are we gonna like? Do we think we're gonna fight Catabatic and all his people tonight? No. Like, where are we? Based on this map.
The map quite cleverly has no scale, and so you just have to keep going up. You're like somewhere on the river part. The river's not far away. You can hear the river.
Yes, but like to get to the dig, how it's like that's a day or two or whatever.
A couple of days.
So we're not gonna fight Catabatic today.
No.
Good. This is good. We should try and find. We should try and find this woman, this person.
Ooh, what?
We should try and find Aliyah Aziz.
I edited the treasure list to because also.
Oh.
Oh, did we? Did we rest or did we get some hit points back? What's happening?
Yeah, you can take you can use your hit dice if you want, because we're doing a short rest.
Yeah, so Fire Genasi.
How many
Leah
hit dice?
Aziz.
As many as I want.
You have 4.
As many as you have. When you rest tonight, you'll get back half. You'll get back half of the hit dice that you spent.
Okay.
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 All right. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Healed up. What about short rest stones? Do I think for spells, right?
No.
I think I get all mine
But your
back.
wild shape, you get your wild shape back.
Okay.
Don't I? Do I get mine back?
Do rangers get all their spells back on a short rest? I don't know.
I
Probably
thought
not.
so.
I would say no, probably.
No? Is it?
No. If I'm going to try to type something in the search field of the compendium, if I put in like an illegal character because I have a French keyboard and I hit the wrong key, it says error, and then I have to reboot. It will never find anything ever again until I load the page.
Fuck no, it's Duff that gets his stuff back after a short rest.
Yes.
Yeah. Warlocks,
Yeah.
man.
Warlocks only get 2 spells, but they get them back every time they take a short rest.
Like, I could use something to sacrifice my Channel Divinity to gain a spell slot back, but I'm not doing that because my Channel Divinity is Twilight Sanctuary, and we would always be dead without it.
Okay, so rangers.
I'm a little low on spells, not gonna lie, but it's fine.
I'm gonna tell you. Your spellcasting.
I don't regret killing the fucking dog.
I'll tell you proficiencies, equipment, favorite enemy,
You
natural.
regret killing the dog?
I said I don't. Fuck you, Mr. Wolf!
Spell slots. You must expend a spell slots. You regain all expended spell slots when you finish a long rest. Capitalized. So you do not.
Alright.
They're big tents because they're ogres. There's some kind of a nasty eyeball soup going on the fire, and yeah, really big bedrolls that the much less clean regular ogres were sleeping in.
Oh! I get advantage on Constitution saving throws, apparently. Something we decided.
Oh, that could have come in handy whenever you were concentrating.
Because I'm a caressed.
Because you're super
Oh,
crystal.
fuck. I have disadvantage on saving throws against thunder damage. Oh, boy.
All right, so what do you want to do? You rest for an hour? It's like the morning still. You guys are just tired.
Rest for an hour and then continue on our little journey.
Yep. I think Jackie should take the lead because she's a ranger.
Sure.
And I'll aid her and I'll guide her as well.
All right, so so you guys are gonna just keep heading up the path. Yeah, this is kind of like Heart of Darkness. You're just heading up the river, you know, and trying to find old.
Trying to stay out of trouble as much as we can.
Yeah, old Robert Duvall. Okay, so Robert Duvall they were trying to find in Apocalypse Now. No, it was somebody. Anyway.
My God, I watched Critical Role's episode.
It was Marlon Brando.
From last week.
Yeah.
Now it's getting long. Just fucking get there already, man. Let's go. Come on.
Yep, it's just
Enough of the wolf fights and apes and shit. Nobody cares.
Yeah. All right, so you kind of head up, and eventually the path comes close to the river. And up ahead, you hear the sound of you kind of like come around some bushes, and
kind of humble. Which shit is this?
What? It's a river with a waterfall up here, and there are on the path.
Humble folk.
No, they're gnolls. They're gnolls. And they seem to be sniffing. They're on the hunt on the trail.
That's a Mopok if I've ever seen one.
I know. I don't draw so good.
I'm just kidding. It's fine.
I just don't draw so good.
I like their tongues.
Yeah. I'll just move these familiars out of the way. Although I guess the crab is just like hiking up the mountain with you guys, like gamely walking sideways up the mountain. He jumps into the ice cold water once in a while. And so here you are, and so some gnolls are there, and they spot you, and you spot them, and so let's roll for initiative.
Hey, could we not have tried to avoid them?
Sure.
I mean, not that I think we're gonna roll well on ourselves.
Yeah, you want to avoid the map?
We should just step aside and see if they walk past us, because they might be looking for the same.
Okay, well, why don't you all make perception checks, and Jackie, I'll give you advantage.
Oh my God.
Actually, I don't know why I would give Jackie advantage, but sure.
Can't take it back now.
Too late.
Well, Kathy got a big roll, so.
Big roll. Yeah, I noticed these fuckers. And we're gonna try and sneak if we can. I don't think we can because I'm bad, but we can try.
All right, so Nadal, you hear long before everybody else. You guys are marching up the path. You're kind of noisy in your crystal body, and up ahead, you hear the yipping bark of excited canine creatures talking to each other in a language. Like they don't sound like animals; they sound like they're barking back and forth. It's a complicated language.
Yeah, we've met a gnoll. Back in the cave.
That's right. Yeah. He was a Kemsin. No, yeah, he spoke Kemsin. These are just barking back and forth, and they seem to be on the hunt for something. They've picked up a trail.
For the ruby, they've picked up a trail.
Yes.
Okay.
So
can I tell where they're heading?
Well, so I would say you guys aren't on the map yet, but up ahead, over some bushes, you kind of like you can see an escarpment and a waterfall, and they're kind of sniffing around in the area. They seem very excited. They're sniffing the path. They're sniffing all around, but you would have to make stealth checks in order to learn more.
Do we want to do that? I can also try and knock them out, I guess, with sleep, but that's using spells. We could also just shoot them.
Sometimes that works really well. Other times, not so good.
Let's try and stealth and see if we can learn more. I guess.
So do you want to send someone forward who's good at stealth, or do you want to try to stealth?
No. Could we send Smokey?
What about Bandit? Like just go into the water. Like go hide down by the rocks.
Sure. So who wants to? Do you want to send Smokey or Bandit?
But the thing about Smokey, no, Bandit can't talk.
Bandit's like whatever you want.
But I mean, I have spells that can let me talk with him.
But Aiden can just see through Smokey, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Don't use your spells. Keep them for Hunter's Mark.
All right. So you want me to send Smokey to look at these gnolls?
Just to listen.
Listen, I don't speak gnoll.
Well, listen, watch. They're we're whispering. They're sniffing out. There's somebody in the area. I think it's the fire genasi.
Oh, you think there's somebody else in the area?
Yes.
All right.
Fire genasi that they're looking for.
Why don't we just all go in the water and go like hide up and just swim past them?
Okay, so you just want to put him in the water closer to the waterfall? Sure. So he stealthily swims in the water. He's like, yes, I'm swimming. It's so nice. Oh, these tokens don't... these are... Okay, hang on. I'm going to go back to the other map because these tokens haven't been activated. So...
Nope.
Okay, so 1...
We cannot move them.
Cannot
They cannot.
Cannot move. I cannot move. Just grabbing them all together. Cannot move. There we go.
You've just killed us. You've killed me.
So I put you there. I just put that aura around Aiden to show that he was flying, but he was now no longer flying. Alright, so there you go. You guys are all there. So you want to send Smokey in to like just spy on the
Just to see where they're heading.
Sure.
I like it when JS is like, this is such bullshit, man. Wasting time. Yeah, so send him in there. Move him in there. Make a stealth check with advantage because he is Smokey.
Yes. Smokey stealth.
Yeah, so the gnolls seem to be carrying longbows, scimitars.
Worst case, we'll
There.
just fucking
pretty-
kill him.
Outfitted for war.
Mm-hmm.
So
And,
can I ready my guns if it turns into a fight?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, you want to like be ready to shoot if something happens? Sure. Yeah. So Smokey is unnoticed. He can fly by and fly close to them. They're sniffing on the trail, and they're sniffing towards you. Not like it seems like they came from higher up.
Mm-hmm.
If the trail goes up like a very steep escarpment here up above, like one of them. Let's make a. Hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake! I have to re-find gnolls again. No.
Just a regular gnoll.
I'm gonna have to grab a regular gnoll because I can't. You can only select gnoll from the pull down list if a gnoll is already on the map. Stupid shit. So once there's a gnoll on the map, then you can choose from the pull down menu gnoll. Stupid. Hang on, we got it. HIJK, GHIJK. Okay. All right. So what was I doing? I was gonna make a perception check because he's sniffing. I'm trying to double click on him and it's not working. Okay, that's why. Okay, sorry. I'm really sorry. Sorry. Okay, here we go. This is some good stuff. Too bad nobody's watching tonight because it's fucking awesome. Okay.
Yeah, riveting.
Perception. So this is not to notice. This is to sniff. So that guy doesn't find anything. He sucks. And this other guy. So he starts barking excitedly, and he runs towards the water. And he's talking to the other guy, and he's pointing at the waterfall. And the other guy's like, "Okay, sure." And he starts yelling. He starts yelling up the slope, and this barking that you hear barking coming from up the slope. There's a bunch more gnolls up there, and they start coming down the path. Right, what would you guys like to do?
I think we should step behind what obviously must just be a massive billboard here that says the waterfall to our right.
What?
So they're like they're looking for this person, and they. Okay.
They're looking for someone. They think they found them.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that's where is that where Bandit went? Maybe they smelled Bandit.
Should we go kill him now?
We should go sneak up and try and see if we can find whoever it is first, because they're probably.
I think Jackie should shoot from here with a surprise advantage, and Aiden at the same time.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Well, I don't want to use a spell because I'm a little low.
Because we can.
But if you guys want to, you can.
From
and
where we are and from what Smokey saw, like we can tell sort of where they're headed, right? Like.
I think we should just go.
We have a good indication of where they're going to find this person.
4 of them, right?
You see, I'm putting dark circles around them. Can you see the auras around them?
Yeah.
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 Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I find that they're hard to see, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see another one that you didn't put a circle around up further up the path.
I'm working on it.
All right.
Whenever Jackie shoots, and if Aiden wants to shoot, I'll just like go forward. I'll just use my action to
better. Okay.
To go there and then do. Well, like, do we get a surprise round basically?
I think you do, because they're really intent on what they're doing, and they're not looking up at all. They're like totally sniffing, and now they're excited because they're on the hunt. They think they've found what they're looking for.
Oh, there's 5 of them now.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go up to here and then pull out my tower shield.
Shit. All right. We could
you know of gnolls. These are tougher than the city guards that you've been fighting for the past.
Oh god.
You know?
we could just try to go around,
but not super tough.
But there's a slave. It's a fire genasi slave.
Yeah.
That
they have a slave.
That's who they're trying to catch.
Oh, all right. So we gotta kill him then.
So I'm gonna aim for the 2 farthest
the
ones.
ruby named Aliyah Aziz.
I like how Catherine just totally metagames. She's like, all right, they were looking for a slave, and these guys are looking for something. Therefore, you know, I mean, I read shit like this all the time. I'm like, okay.
You're right. No, you're right. I didn't. Yeah. No, you're right.
No, sounds good. Sounds good.
Well, no, that's what we all presumed. That's what Jackie presumed. I'm gonna aim for these 2.
It's like when I was running the Humblewood game a couple weeks ago.
No, don't be rude. We found this fucking note that says Ruby named Aliyah Aziz.
Yeah, it was like the Humblewood game where the players were just like biting at every hook, and I was like, wait, no, sorry, I shouldn't be giving you these hooks. Usually my players just ignore my hooks because they hate me.
Nadal knows.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the gnolls. There they are.
Metagaming.
Yeah. So Dallas like, no, we have to follow them because they're finding the person that's missing, and Aiden is like, how did you decide that?
This note that we found.
You know, you're so intuitive.
Oh my god, that fucking ogre is gonna show up now, I swear.
He's up there, lurking. He's lurking.
Sorry. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot 2. Those
Do
2.
it. I'm just up there with my shield.
Sorry, so you just kind of like, you march onto the map and you just start shooting at them? Is that your plan?
Yep. I'm over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the 2 farthest. Like these.
What's this here? What is that?
The 2 farthest?
Oh, Nadal just charged right onto the map. I see. Holy shit.
I used my action to get there.
Nadal did.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll for initiative. Do you want to roll for initiative now, guys?
I gotta get my shot in first.
Yeah, we're doing our surprise round first, right?
Yeah, you still roll for initiative, and depending on, you still get to go first. But you still have to roll for initiative. hope I didn't delete your initiative.
Why didn't my initiative? What the hell? I had selected my token.
Because I was deleting initiatives, and I think you rolled it just as I deleted it. I'm sorry. What did
Hey.
you roll?
How dare you?
16,
okay.
16.
Okay. And Jackie, you have a good or bad initiative? You have a bad
I'm the worst.
initiative. Okay. I mean, literally, you're the worst. Okay.
But
I'm just
don't
gonna
we
go-
all three of us get a whole separate round and then it starts from the top?
Yeah, you do. Well, we run through the initiative, and then they just don't get to take a turn the first turn.
Okay, yeah.
16. Yeah, basically, like being surprised is a condition that you have that just happens in the first turn. Like, there's no more initiative surprise rounds. So, Aiden, what do you want to do?
Well,
I'm technically not out there yet. Sorry.
I know. Technically, you're back there. So, Aiden, what you doing?
I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to take my windy form. Trying to figure out which one to take. I guess the smart thing to do is to take the one that lets me fly, just because it makes me harder to hit, even though I'm low on spells, and I might have to get into some melee fighting here. But fuck it. I'll take my windy form, and I will cast. I'll cast my last second level spell to get my Dust Devil up and going.
Oh, Dust Devil.
It's just like you know, a little blender that just keeps on spinning.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's a really good crowd control.
Yeah. Well, and it's just kind of like slowly wears people down, you know. It's just like chipping away at them.
Yeah.
Like, all right, keep hitting them, keep hitting them.
And once in a while, you knock them down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So
your Dust Devil is over here.
It fits right in with the swirly water.
Yeah. Trying to figure out. Let's see. I could cast it 60 feet. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. All right, I can cast it right in front of this person. Boom. There we go.
And this is a strength saving throw. 2 damage? Are you kidding? You sure you don't want to roll it over? Yeah, okay. And it's a strength save. Strength. Fails.
Take your 2 damage.
Alright.
His boss will never come.
And he gets thrown back down the path. He's like, ah.
He's huge now.
Aw, look at little kid.
No,
That's
poor
my
me,
cat.
no, poor me, no.
The Taffy Cat.
Just no. Something wrong with that cat. She's too passive. It's ridiculous. Okay, so that's it for
Lily
Aiden.
was sane.
That's it for me.
All right, Nadal.
I'm just gonna go out there.
I presume Smokey's not going to stay there, so yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bonus to get my shield into tower.
Okay.
Wait, my shield only has one form, right?
That's
I'm
so
not
far
crazy,
as-
right?
Yes.
It's that
Yes, you're not crazy.
it has one form, but I can do like a two-handed with a one-handed, and I
Yes.
can push. Okay, it's good.
Yeah, it's a shield
It's a
designed to be
super
used in
awesome,
the
amazing
in
shield.
the ancient elven phalanx. Yeah. Glaive and shield, or long spear and shield. Yeah. So that's Nadal, and you're just moving up and getting ready to fight. The gnolls all have longbows, so they're all going to be like, yeah. So the gnolls are like, yip 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 yip. They don't get to act this turn because they're surprised. Jackie.
Okay, so I'll move up.
So I'm going to say that whirlwind is opaque right now because it's full of rocks and dust. So if you shoot through it, you'll be at disadvantage. So pick a different target.
Yeah, so I'll do that one first.
Yep.
So when we were exploring me first, Nadal had given me something. Or was that just like help and bless?
Guidance, but it doesn't.
Okay.
It's just for ability checks
Gotcha.
if we needed to do rolls or something.
14? Does 14 hit?
No rolls. The armor class is 15.
Oh,
Wow.
Alright,
Sorry.
well, I'll shoot
Close.
again. Okay, for 12 piercing damage, this first guy here.
12 damage hurts him. So yeah, so you hurt him. You hurt him bad, but he's not dead. So you kind of go.
Okay, and Bandit's clinging to my.
And he screams, "Yip yip 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 yip!"
He's just like a
You
cape.
did-
He's like pinning my shoulders and just.
You didn't want to chuck him into the river, okay?
No.
Uh,
He's like pinned to my
Aiden.
cloak. Yeah.
you get to go again. That's how surprise rounds work. So yeah, it's your turn again, Aiden.
Woo! All right.
Nadal, did you just move? I saw you move.
Well, because I didn't know it was opaque, but if it was opaque, I would have gone here so that I get cover from all of these three.
Okay.
Okay.
That's you just said that's how it worked, right?
Sure, yeah.
And 20, 30, I'll move up to here. Yeah, I will.
Just take one hostage.
Take one hostage.
Make him pay.
Lead
Pay
us to
for
the
what
fire
you've done.
genasi.
You gonna pay?
I'm gonna cast Windblade, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna sit tight.
Oh, you're gonna cast Windblade and not go anywhere?
Well, I guess I could
You're
cast
still waiting?
Windblade as my main action, and then with my bonus action, I could hit that guy with my Death Storm again. I guess I'll do that.
Windblade is a bonus action, isn't it?
Right, but I'm not taking a normal attack action. So can I use it as a regular action?
Guys, when
Normally you can't substitute a bonus action for a normal action.
Oh, interesting.
Although,
So
yeah.
if you have two bonus actions you want to use, you can't do that instead of a regular action and a bonus.
Weird.
That's right. You gotta pick one. Normally it's to prevent people from gaming the rules, but I mean, yeah, it's part of the 3 things that you can do on your turn. So
Okay. Well,
Is
then I will cast Windblade, and I will not move my Dust Storm. I'll just leave it there.
okay, but you still have a regular action, which you could convert to movement if you want, and allow you to move double.
Okay. I don't need to move double. Nope. Nope.
All right.
Not moving double.
You could also cast a cantrip that is not a bonus action if you have it. I don't know if you have any or any spells actually.
Well, I only have like 1 spell left, so that's
Okay.
why I'm not.
And I'm just thinking, I don't know what cantrips you have, but if you have like a thorn whip or some other thing that's a normal action, you could cast that.
No. Nope. I'm good.
All right,
Wait.
Nadal. You guys are like all surprised around, and you're like, well, this is boring.
I'm just gonna take a dodge and stand here.
Okay, so you're just gonna march forward. You're gonna like Wonder Woman through no man's land, you know? Just,
Wonder person.
Well, I'm referring to a character in a film.
I
called
know. I know.
Wonder Human, yeah, Wonder Meta Human. Okay, so you're just gonna be like a target for all the incoming fire, and the gnolls are all yipping, and definitely they're going to take you up on it. So it will be a rain of arrows.
I am scared.
Longbow, yeah. So with disadvantage because you're doing the full defense. You're doing the dodge action. So, these guys don't fit on the screen. That's right. Okay, so the one that just got shot by Jackie. He's gonna go yip 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 and shoot at. He's gonna shoot at Jackie. I mean, you know, let's get her back. Let's just do
That's fine.
Jackie.
Nadal's
AC
like, I'm standing right here.
AC 9.
Nope.
Okay. And they only get one attack. So the ones that are on the road, so these guys are going to fan out a bit and shoot at Nadal with disadvantage. Here we go. AC 21.
No.
Oh wow.
21 doesn't hit. Does that one like just hit the edge of your shield and just skips off? It's like the guy's like, it was going right for your eye. It just got pling. Second shot, AC 11. Guys up on the ridge are just going to rain fire down on Nadal. First one, AC 10.
What's your favorite
AC
quality
17.
of
So
leather?
arrows are
With
just
the-
like, landing all around you.
With the cloak of protection and the shield, I'm at a 22 when I have my shield as a tower shield.
Cool. That can come in handy. All right, so that's pretty much it for those guys.
Great. That worked out.
A bunch more come out of hiding on the other side of the river. I just have to. I'm going to tokenize them so that they can be more visible.
Whoa, there's more.
Yeah, there's 3 more that were up on the ridge over there. So they're just going to shoot. They have longbows. They're all going to shoot at Nadal with disadvantage. There's a bunch of them. First shot. No. 16 and 9. All right. That's it. Nothing happens. Jackie.
Okay, I'm still gonna just shoot, pew, 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 pew.
Right, you're going to shoot that guy that you shot before.
Yeah. For 7.
Ah! 7 damage. He's stilled up.
Well,
Like I said, they're tougher than the city guards. So,
yeah. What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess I'll shoot him again.
So you're like, kablam! He spins around.
It's just like a waste.
And you shoot him again, and he goes down.
Good. And then I'm gonna move up. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll go here. And bandits on me. Come on, bandit.
Yeah, he's just clinging to your ass. Okay, Aiden.
Gosh, I'm up again already, huh?
Are you still mad that I wouldn't let you use 2 bonus actions? I'm sorry.
No. No, that's fine. It's just, blur, blur, blur. Welp. I guess I'll fly over here, do a little bit of flanking, and I'll move my storm on top of this one.
He will do a strength saving throw. And
He will
fail.
fail
So he gets knocked back 10 feet and takes 2 damage.
again.
Yeah. Alright. Is that it for Aiden?
I mean, I guess I should use a regular attack action if I can, huh? Maybe I'll just like throw a dagger at that guy.
Alright. Because you probably want to get a little bit closer, but yes. As long as you move a little bit closer, I will allow you to inflict 4 damage to this guy. You
Sure.
have to be within 20 feet, otherwise you'll have disadvantage.
Ah.
Alright, you got him. He's still up though, because he didn't take a ton of damage. That's it for Aiden.
Mm-hmm.
Nadal.
Okay, dodge action again.
Alright, are you moving up? Are you doing anything?
Well, I can't somehow make sure it hits me instead of Jackie. No, I can't do that.
No, you don't have. Those are feats and abilities that are very specific to certain character types.
Well, I'm looking into that.
Like you could do aid another on Jackie and give her the defensive, the dodge bonus, but then you would not have it anymore. That would be you putting your body in the way and basically accepting all the arrows instead. But they all seem to be attacking you anyway, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so you're just going to defend and just absorb fire. Alright, Knowles. So, this guy's going to shoot back at Aiden, who shot at him. And I think we have disadvantage, right?
Indeed.
DC 8. The other three that are up here are going to attack Nadal. They're like, wow, this one's hard to hit. Aim a little higher, aim a little higher. Everyone shoot at the same time so that you can't all miss. They're trying all the different techniques.
I can't believe none of them want to run in melee.
AC 15. Maybe next. Yeah, maybe this after this turn. AC 10. AC 13. These three guys. They're going to move up off the map to the upstream. The river's pretty fast.
Dang.
And so that's it for the Knolls for now. I think they're going to, you know what, they're going to move and kind of like move to base you. Well, Aiden's flying in the air, so this guy can't do that, but he'll go there.
Micah?
Right, that's it. Nothing happens. Jackie, you have
Alright.
Knoll in front of you.
Yeah.
Barking,
If I go
barking.
here, do I get advantage on it?
You do. And the crab's like snip snip.
So I might as well cast my Hunter's Mark on it. My last
Okay.
spell.
Okay.
So Hunter's Mark applied, and go with Jill. 12.
Advantage.
Oh yeah.
To not have rolled a 4 to hit. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, that'll hit.
Nice.
Cool. So
You do
first
13 damage to
17.
this guy.
17. The first one, right?
Oh yeah, we'll take the first damage, sure. So 17. He's still up.
Really? Fuck.
Yeah, they have 22 hit points. They're like I said,
Alright. Well, I'll go with
the
Hill.
city guards at 12 hit points.
I'll go with Hill then. Same guy.
Click advantage. There you go.
For 10.
10 more and he's dead.
Pew pew.
Yeah, so you kind of like run aside and just kind of go kabam, kabam, and he drops dead.
I'm gonna I can move again, right? So long as it's still within my 30.
Yes.
I'm gonna go right up next to this guy then.
The thing about the green screen is I find myself drifting. The green screen forces me to not sit in the right position because my camera's at a slight angle. Okay, so I was just going to rush up and melee that guy. Okay, Aiden.
Oh, back to me already. Okay. I'll move my wind onto this guy. Again.
He fails.
He
Damage.
just keeps getting knocked back. It's so great.
He's just kind of like
What
scraping
have
up the
I ever
hill.
done to you?
All right, you did that. Anything else? You just want to keep moving up behind your wall of wind.
I'm gonna.
And you're just whipping up stones and rocks and gravel and all kinds of shit. It's just
I'm
flying
gonna.
all over the place.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a dagger at the guy that Jackie's fighting because
Right.
then I get advantage on that, right?
Yeah. No, you do not. You'd have to be in melee with him
Um,
on the opposite side.
all right. I'll just throw a dagger at him.
Boing.
You're thinking of thieves who would get sneak attack. They
Right.
still wouldn't get advantage, but they would get their sneak attack.
Got it.
So that's a 6 damage. Yep. He was not hit before, so he's strong. And that's it for Aiden. Nadal.
I'm gonna go here and take a dodge.
All right. You're just gonna be like, Noel. So, this guy got knocked a couple times. Yeah, he's gonna jump down and try to flank Nadal to get normal chance to hit. With his,
Fun.
gonna try to bite you. 12. This guy who is being flanked is going to, well, he'll turn to attack Nadal for sure to get that flank, that sweet, sweet flanking bonus, which gives them a normal chance to hit.
Oh.
Sorry.
This guy runs away.
Runs away.
This fucker.
Well, you're just calmly walking up the hill, Dust Devil, shooting. Each round, you're killing one of them. They're kind of like, yeah, no, we're gonna fuck off.
Have we gotten hit yet?
No, I don't think so.
No, these guys aren't super effective. Nothing happens. Jackie.
Well, you're rolling not bad. I'm just.
You have to be exactly flanking them, right? Like if
The way you are
Shoot
now,
him.
yes, is perfect.
yeah, no, I know, but like if I couldn't, like, I'm just thinking to move Bandit like there, that wouldn't give Nadal.
No, like
advantage.
large creatures
Oh.
you can because you can
It's
still draw
fine.
a line through the middle. But medium-sized creatures, you have to be exactly opposite.
Well, I'm gonna go him, and with advantage.
This battle is moving fast. Fast paced.
For 14.
Yeah, you because I think you guys have like ogre vision. You're like, oh fuck, 5 guys, we're gonna die. Like, no, wait, these guys are. So you shot that guy for
And I
14
use
damage.
I'm bouncing, so my bonus action, I get to bounce my thing around when the previous guy dies. So he's got my hunter's mark.
Oh, that's cool. This guy's still alive. You must shoot him again.
Okay, I'll shoot him again. Oh.
Holy
Damn.
shit! Yes.
Yeah, he had 2 hit points. Your bullet goes through and it bounces off. It bounces off Nadal's.
What a
shield.
waste. Oh my.
I'm not facing that way. It just like ricochets off my shoulders. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, well, I'm gonna move. I'll move here.
All right. Just I like watching gun videos and people shooting. You know, there's a guy in England who does like medieval weapons and all these myths about medieval weapons and crossbows shooting through breastplates and things. And he did one where he was shooting arrows through sandbags. And so he just went to the store and bought some bags of sand and just put them there and then shot them with bows and crossbows from like 50 feet away. And and he had like from like a basic store-bought low poundage crossbow all the way up to like the equivalent of a 150-pound English longbow with different weight arrows that they all went through the sandbag like almost like nothing.
Yeah.
Like stuck into the target behind. You know, and he was like, yeah, so because there's a myth that in Bosnia during that war, people were bringing out bows to snipe because the arrows could go through sandbags, and it was a myth that was, you know. And so he said, I want to prove or disprove this myth. So the arrows lose a lot of energy, but they still go through and could cause trouble. Meanwhile, a guy in the States did the same exercise with pistols and assault rifles and, you know, and almost nothing went. Like 7.62 NATO assault rifle. This will go through an inch of steel plate at like point blank range. Could not get through a sandbag. Like
Whoa.
a store-bought bag of not wet sandbag.
What?
Wow.
I think yeah, you know. And then he brought out like the buffalo gun, and he was able to go through one sandbag barely.
Weird.
You know, like anyway. Like he goes behind it. He had a paper target on a piece of wood, and it went through the paper target, and it was just like sitting. It was just like made a dent in the piece of wood, so it would have like hurt you. But anyway, interesting to see how these old, you know, and the best penetration, spear gun, because they're designed to go through water. So yeah. Okay, so Jackie, you did your thing. Aiden.
Yeah. So with my wind blade, do I have to use a bonus action to make it double bladed, or
Yes.
yes?
Yeah. This is the cascade of bonus actions for you, for sure.
Right.
Go kick him.
No, I'll just come down and slash at him with the wind blade as it is.
Pew pew.
Okay. Just gonna fly in over Bandit. Excuse me, sir.
Yep, right over Bandit. Yep.
Bandit's like, hey, snip, snip, snip.
No.
You have
Wait,
advantage.
no,
so
you have advantage.
Oh, okay. That's a good thing.
I assume that's why you did the yeah. You risked going
That's
over
much
it.
better.
Super cool.
Yeah, again, he has 2 hit points left after that 10 damage. That's it for Aiden. Nadal.
I guess I'll try and hit him.
Gonna push him into the whirlwind. Yeah,
Nope.
Wow, that's terrible. Okay.
It
Yeah,
really
next
is.
time. Yeah, next time you get advantage to do athletics checks when you're pushing people. You should try that next time. You could just push him in the whirlwind, and he's like, ah! And 2 damage would kill him. Okay, so Noel, he surrenders. He's like bark, 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 bark. He gets down on his knees. He's like, oh, he tries to. He grumbles.
Okay.
Says, this one, please, would like to live. Please do not kill us.
Wasn't there one more?
He ran away.
It ran away.
Try and shoot him.
No, we should try and find the fire genasi.
No, the other one.
Oh.
The one that's running. No, it's fine. Yeah, we should question him and see where the fire genasi is, or what's going on, or info about Catabatic.
Please, we were brought here to hunt. We mean, please do not hurt us. And yeah, Aiden, he has a very heavy Kamsin accent.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at Aiden and he starts speaking in your language, and he's like, these people brought us here, promise of good work, and then they got us working the slave camps. Please spare us.
If we spare you, will you show us where your camp is, where your bosses are?
Oh yes, I can be trusted. I am trustworthy.
Can I make an insight check?
He's not very trustworthy. He's like, please spare me.
The fire genasi. Do you know where they went? Are they nearby?
Now make an insight check. That's
Wait.
pretty bad. You have advantage on insight? Oh, +1.
Yep.
11. So yeah, he kind of like looks towards the waterfall, but he says, we were tracking the escaped slave, and we tracked her to this place, but we don't know. I think he's my friend over there. I think he found the trail, but he's dead now.
We should just scream out.
It just comes out like in a rush of barks and yips that you don't understand, Nadal. But Aiden, you understand. He's speaking in Kamsin.
Right.
Guys, we should just shout, and if she's in hiding, tell her to come out. Jackie kind of wants to just shout.
He says yes. We shout, but they don't come out. We always shout and they don't come, and then we have to find them and drag them back. It's not good.
How far is it to your camp?
2 days by hard lope.
Can I?
On the glacier, nasty, cold, dangerous.
It says that the message cantrip, it can go through solid objects if I'm familiar with the target and I know that it is like right behind the object. Am
Okay.
I familiar with them or not? Because I know their name. I know it's a fire genasi.
You are not familiar with them.
Can I look around?
Yes, absolutely. Are you guys? So we're out of combat. Are you keeping the whirlwind up? What are you doing? What are you doing with this groveling 2 hit point Knoll?
I think we should just kill him.
Yeah, me too.
So you have like a repeat of the scene from Saving Private Ryan with Betty Grable and the German guy that they capture, and then they
Like, what else
let
are we
him
gonna
go.
do with them?
Yeah.
Oops, Bandit just
Bandit just killed
nipped
him.
Bandit's not cool, man.
Bandit's like, come on, guys, get the show on the road.
Okay,
Alright,
can
so
I
you guys
make
are
a
like- you guys are
perception
talking-
check?
You guys are like, we should kill him, and then you kind of go, and Bandit just kills him. Okay.
The one time he rolls amazingly.
Light
Can I? Okay, so can I make a perception check?
Yeah, this would be survival. Because you're
Survival?
trying to track somebody, yeah.
Okay, sure. It's not bad.
17. Well, you still have a +5 on survival, so. Well, if you go to the starting point where this other guy was that seemed to have the trail,
Sure.
there seems to be a path that leads under the waterfall.
So so Jackie's like the tracker. Can I?
I'll like sneak behind there.
It's just
Or I'll,
Jackie, who's good at
I'll,
tracking people in the ocean.
Wave everybody.
Yeah.
Over, and we'll like go in.
So I want to see if
Okay.
I can pick up on any kind of trail or anything.
Yeah, there's definitely a worn path that goes under the waterfall into darkness. You want to make a survival check?
Sure.
Jackie, this is not your favorite terrain.
No.
The
Do I still
waterfall-
have guidance, or is that done?
Nadal can give you guidance if you take a moment.
But if it's not through a solid object, I don't have to be familiar with the target. I just have to know it's in that direction.
You can try, but you can send a
I would
message.
I would like to try.
I would like to
22
rage. Yeah.
survival.
Like we're
You see
in the
bits-
mouth of that little tunnel.
Like you see scraps of cloth, bits of bone. Looks like there's a predator that lives underneath that waterfall. Something big.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go in.
Like a big something. I mean, 22 is really good.
Like an ogre mage?
No, like an animal, like
A giant
probably like a
crab.
like a giant spider. Yeah. The footprints look like the footprints of your crab, only bigger.
Oh, so those are not footprints of a person.
But he's got scraps of stuff, so dude.
Well, the creature has brought back prey to this cave, but also with your 22 survival, you notice that there is a more recent track of somebody, who was bleeding, who went into this cave.
Okay.
We should go in.
Yeah, let's
know.
go in. I'll translate that information.
Should we be wrapping up for the day, folks?
Sure.
We can.
I can reveal the next map before we with the big surprise. So.
Oh, there's a big surprise.
Like I
yes.
think we should, before we see it, we should have a bit of a plan. So we're
I'll
not.
go in first with my shield up.
But yeah.
And
Like, I think we
hope
should
for
all
the
just like
fucking best.
jump through the waterfall, ready to attack.
Well, there's like a little path.
It's gonna be a giant room full of dead Karasts, and Kathy's just gonna bawl. So yeah.
It's gonna be great. Let's just go in. Let's go in. Let's just do it. I'm gonna go in first with my shield.
I just want to make sure it's all set up.
And hope that it attacks me
I've
instead
got
of you.
both my guns ready,
Oh,
Richard.
jeez.
The fire Jackie's like, hi! Jackie's like, oh God, pew pew! Oh,
But I'm gonna-
sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm only gonna shoot if I see them there with the Genasi like enslaved.
Okay, we go in.
No, you'd be like shooting that. You'll shoot them dead, and you'd be like, "No, I thought it was my taser." Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
You can never get political over here. I'm just grabbing all of your tokens here. Can you still cast the wind thing, Aiden, or are you out of spells?
No.
Hey, no.
You
hey,
are no. Okay.
I have a spell, but I don't have that spell. I don't have a slot of that level.
Excellent. I'll leave it behind.
She stretched out, started pulling my giant pair of scissors towards her.
Yeah.
Well, if she was a crab, she could use those scissors to attack.
I know.
You. Yeah.
I know. She's.
Okay.
I
Just
think
grabbing
she's
those
trying to
things.
murder me.
Hang on. She's not a good animal. So it's your basic Goonies type of thing, there's a waterfall. Oh no, it's your basic Last of the Mohicans type of thing. There's a waterfall.
Cave
Like
behind
go
it.
right up in this little tunnel with my shield.
Alright, so you guys gonna move it? Yeah, so there's like a rock landing. There's all kinds of like bones and body parts, like dried body parts and things like of a predator that just kind of threw stuff out of a cave. If I just reveal.
Oh God, I'm scared.
This music is just weird.
No, it's cool. Oh, it's a spider.
Yeah. So the hallway is blocked by a massive spider web up ahead.
Well, we could just burn it.
And you figured that must be pretty fresh because somebody went in here recently and wouldn't have been able to get through it. So yeah.
We would just burn it.
So it's kind of like blocked by a spider web. So do you want to stop here at a cliffhanger?
Save the spider for next week.
What was this? What? Oh, okay. The surprise is the spider.
There's no.
Okay.
It's fine.
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So there you go. So I hope that's okay.
Hey.
I'm sorry I didn't make anybody cry this week. Some weeks just,
Yeah. How dare you, man?
some weeks you're the see if I move my thing over you go. That's so weird. The background.
Bean.
Yeah. Oh, great! Now I get to think about spiders all week. Thanks, Richard.
Yeah. Super cool.
Yeah. All right.
There's
So there you
gonna
go.
be eggs crawling out of people's ears and shit.
Oh
Old school. Old school DM.
Okay, I will log off the stream. So next week at 3 p.m. Pacific.
3 p.m.
All right.
All right.